Because I'm still feeling.
It gets off beat.
We are live.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
The stream starting soon. You know what it do. Mixing on the ones and twos like DJ Dr. Doom. It's a clean sweep like we just got a broom. Yeah. Tennessee is coming soon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Get the man.
Okay.
Pack in.
Yeah.
Man,
okay.
Pack in. Don't go in the gym. Both because he's alert.
Yeah, that's crazy that I can still hear, but it's...
That's why I said you turn me down. So everybody heard you fumbling around.
Hey, look, I'm about to act like Craig right now. I'm player one. My system, I'm player one. Bro. I'm totally going to tell that story when he gets on there. Whoa, that's a real event. Okay, let me make sure that the share is okay. Get out the way. What more can we say?
It's the week ahead.
Okay.
The little ugly dog is kind of cute. He moved the camera. Goddamn, what you trying to do? Is that your pillow? Goddamn, you trying to fuck up the shoot? Hey, what you got going on? You just moved the camera. Goddamn. Do I gotta let this blood for you to scram?
That's not That's hilarious.
Goddamn.
That was like, I want that pillow. I want that
yeah, give him the pillow.
pillow.
Yeah, you can have the pillow, bro. Just leave my camera alone.
There you go, bro.
Let's cry.
There you go, mama.
I think
It's actually back.
It's actually straight. It's actually
Yeah,
straight.
it's back when you took it off. Oh, shit. That was hilarious.
Asian ass dog. Mind your goddamn business. You look like a wall. And those fish, you look like a hog. Yeah, wrinkled up little dog.
That's a pretty ass dog.
It's not pretty.
Nala? That's a pretty dog, bro.
It looks insane.
That's a beautiful. That's like easily $1,000 dog.
Oh, that's fine.
That's easily.
It looks like the great value version. Like the body's not mixed right with the body, with the head.
Because we got a big ass head because it's a puppy. It's about to get bigger, bruh. It's about to get bigger. Things that Craig tries to tell his girl. It's about to get bigger.
Where's this Titan stuff at?
Don't say that word on my podcast, bro.
Man, listen, we could have tried out the sensor. We could have tried out the sensor.
Titan.
What's this shit called?
Head to the eye.
Here.
Somebody get this goddamn dog. If you move my camera again, I'm a goddamn.
He's gonna be like, I don't want no more.
There we go. Yeah.
That sounds nice. I like that.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, Jags.
You know. It's the show. If you know, or we know, do you know how it goes? Oh, for sure. It gives me subtitles. Technology is cool. I think it's really awesome that it gives me subtitles while I'm talking. Go ahead and run the intro, dog, and we can get the fucking show started. Retarded. Oops. Did we just get canceled because I said retarded and it's handsome? I think that retarded dude is handsome. Wait, did I say that on the air?
We about to start the show.
I hate you.
Yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know Ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it come to the cash flow. Talking shit till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. When you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the S's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never could care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh. You know it? Yeah. Free birds.
Welcome to the Teal podcast. I am your host, the High Tech Hooligan Agent K. I'm rocking with the cannabis analyst Agent J, Mr. J to the I to the M to the B.
Oh,
and we have Tennessee. No.
Look, he didn't even see it. He was looking at us.
He got
and the dog got him.
Hey, he was not feeling it
At all.
Hey, Tennessee Craig in the building, man. Y'all give it up for Tennessee Craig. Boo. Boo that man. It is hate week. You already know. Thank you. I didn't even realize that.
Yes, it was still playing. Real jazzy, real snazzy.
It is hate week, as you know. The Jacksonville Jaguars will head to Tennessee to take on those guys. Yeah. But as always, this show is brought to you by the good folks, the great folks, the best folks over at the Miller Creative Group.
I got it. I just said I got it.
He said he's got it.
MCG, our group of talented designers, can take your ideas and create something special. Been needing to wrap your vehicle to promote your business? Or maybe creating new business cards to stand out in your field? Maybe you're looking to create a memorable gift for a friend. Call us today and speak with a member of our staff and let us handle your vision so you can focus on what's important. Call 904-771-5855 or visit mcg247.com for more information.
Yes, sir. Miller Creative Group. Discover the one source. That just happened. Difference. Jimbo, what's going on, man? How are you? Looks good. Looks good to me. I think Stone Cold has bad Wi-Fi. He has Xfinity. Clearly.
Nah, bro. Xfinity back up and thumping. Somebody cut a main like fiber optic somewhere, bro. And this shit, it was a fucking blackout all over the country, bro. Fucking from here over to like
that's
Georgia.
Crazy.
It was mostly statewide.
Right.
Bro, everybody was tripping.
So everybody's internet is just kablooey.
No, it's back. It's
back now.
It was down for like 30 minutes.
That's a long time.
Bro, a lot of people work from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people were like, and I'm pretty sure everybody was calling their supervisor saying, hey, I don't know what happened to the internet. Because I'm like, bro, I know I'm a little, you know what I'm saying, $50-$60, all right, you know what I'm saying? But I done been down a couple hundred with them boys. They ain't never tried that.
Right.
So I'm like, it can't be that. And then I was like, well, if I figure it out, I said, well, if I got to do it, now I got to do it. But let me know. I don't want to have to do it right now.
Yeah, whatever. Screw this.
But yeah, Xfinity was tripping, man. I don't know what happened earlier with the internet, but
that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah. But
Some
speaking
people
of that guy, he probably likes a lot of mayonnaise too. We're gonna bring in.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
My damn.
Hey, look.
It's Austin. It's Boston.
The amount of mayonnaise.
Yeah, I know, bro.
The amount of mayonnaise is taking place.
Imagine, bro. I'm pretty sure they meant like a mayonnaise flavored dip.
Ew.
Bro, mayonnaise dip. Stone Cold, you trying it?
God.
Hell no.
Don't lie.
No.
You wouldn't be the
Yes.
slightest bit intrigued.
No.
What's your flavor of choice?
I
Stone
smoked
Cold?
something called cereal milk, and I mean,
that sounds amazing.
it tasted.
I
great.
guarantee you it didn't taste like cereal milk.
No,
None
it
of the
kinda
weed
did.
flavors taste like what the fuck they're labeled as.
That's
But
not
it's the-
true.
but it's the-
Never.
it's-
That's not
That's if it's,
The
that's if it's-
edibles taste good.
No.
That's if you- that's if you're
Fruity
not getting
Pebbles
that-
don't taste like Fruity Pebbles.
You gotta go get man. You gotta get that real shit about. So you ain't been
Well,
smoking since
how do
they've been real deal putting
how do
that
you know?
real deal thrax out
How
there.
do you know?
You talking about right now?
How do you
Yes,
know?
it
5
was
years
different.
ago, it wasn't.
It was different.
Yeah, but it's
6 years ago,
it was different.
It didn't
It's
taste that
different
way.
now,
So
bro.
now it tastes that way.
They have
a lot
a lot of stuff that.
What
tastes
are we
exactly-
doing? How is it happening?
I
We're
don't
putting
know.
Fruity Pebbles in the soil.
I don't
No,
know.
bro, it's the phenotypes and stuff,
can't-
bro. It's a lot
can't,
of biology.
They
bro.
soaking it in flavors.
No, bro, phenotypes. These are genes that certain plants have, bro, and they breed and crossbreed these things to get these certain flavors, bro, and you get these like lemon profiles. You can get like sweet or cream profiles, and you have different. You know what I'm saying? They have. And then they mix those things too. You're like, oh damn, that shit kind of real deal tastes like it just tastes real fruity or it tastes real. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of times, especially back then, someone oh this is blueberry kush. Shit's not gonna taste like blueberry.
It's no blueberry.
No.
It's just gonna have a little. It has like a little purple
It looked
tint.
blue.
It had a little blue purple tint to it, but
There
it
was
didn't
no
taste
flavor
right.
change.
But it didn't taste like that
At all.
You gotta.
Right.
They got real lemon stuff now, so like that people was like, oh, lemon haze. No, they have real lemonade strains that are heavy citrus. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot different now that they're really just growing this shit for that now, bro. And they got people doing a whole bunch of insane things.
Yeah.
What I wish we could grow is a fucking defense. Crossbreed our fucking defense. Yeah, bro.
The defense.
Oh.
Did you watch that video I sent? Or listen to
You
it?
sent a video?
Yeah.
Really
On,
Yes, I watched it.
okay.
I don't pay attention.
UCF Jaguars said, if we don't win another game, just let us beat the Titans, damn it. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about that though? Like,
I always want to be the Titans.
I always want to win more games.
Right.
But
I hope that beating the Titans are incorporated in that winning.
Into winning more games.
Yes.
Now, Jimbo, did the video make sense to you?
Two.
From listening to Rasheed Mathis.
Yeah. It was. I don't know. I don't think he said anything too crazy. He just said what he saw, and people are just. He says people are out of position. It's. He's a defensive guy. He's a corner, but he also sees that our depth is an issue. Obviously, at corner.
Is that what the video was about? The depth and things of that nature?
Basically, he said the not having a trusted corner on the other side of Tyson Campbell is limiting the defense badly.
Limiting the defense badly. Does it taste like raspberries? Raspberry, pineapple, banana kush?
He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, Oreo pound cake?
No.
What?
Is this that other shit from the other day when I was like, bro, I don't want no more parts of that?
It's the same. It's the same. No.
Yeah.
That's the same weed that you rolled in that. But yes, but what happens is I don't I don't roll these. I roll them so I can taste the weed.
Bro, you straight side me, bro. You got that though, because that shit was funny as fuck. You got that, bro. You got that.
Oh wow!
It's the same exact tree, bro. We have the same exact
same
tree.
trees. They just hit different.
Yeah.
This is BWC. This is BBC. This will just. There's a size difference, is what you're saying. The white one's a little smaller. Apparently.
And I got the darkest leaf I could find.
This is crazy.
Stop it, I say. Well, I just hold on. First of all, while we sit berating our defense, talking about how bad they are, we're not the only ones in the room that got their ass kicked last week.
Oh, hell no.
Shout out to Moon. He's pooping like 10 feet from us.
Yo.
Shout out to B-Mac in the building. Says snozberries taste like snozberries.
We can totally smell it.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's the weed.
No, I'm
It stinks.
Force it out.
Yeah, we're not the only ones that got our ass kicked last week.
Nope.
Let's talk to our friend Tennessee Craig here about that situation. Here you go, buddy. You could have the mic.
Yeah, it wasn't good, bro. Corners are hurt, linebackers are hurt. Our defense is just beat up. I mean, you look at our depth chart right now, we have easily 6 or 7 DBs on IR. Both of our middle linebackers, one's on IR, the other's questionable. Our whole D-line, questionable. So we're just beat up. And I think that's what the best thing about y'all's defense and team, period. Y'all have been able to stay healthy. So I don't understand what y'all's issues are. But we just need to get a new sports nutrition. Tell Urban, come on over for a year. Help us out with something.
But hey,
he said he don't know. He said he don't know what our issues are. Well, let me tell you what our issues are. We can tell you if you want to know.
We've been terrible on defense all year.
Yeah.
Like which is insane. But
we weren't terrible the first half of the year. We were top 10 defense in every category.
I'll say first 4 games, we were really.
We were a top 10 rush defense until the Ravens game.
I understand that's the rush. We've been susceptible to pass all year.
We've allowed yards, yeah.
And I understand it's a passing league, but and we've been bending, not breaking all year.
Right.
Which,
but our scoring defense has been high all year.
Giving up
until
giving up a lot of yards, just not matriculating in points. And our offense was normally still giving us 20-something points, about 20 points a game.
Yeah.
So them staying on the field. But, I mean, they just got super exposed this week because Zay Jones got a serious case of the dropsies.
Man.
So the defense looked ultra bad this week because it wasn't no hiding. They didn't have enough time off the field to hide and at least try to recover a little bit. But we saw that in the rotations, it feels like. But I don't know.
What up, Chase?
Yeah.
What up, Cindy?
That shit was trash. Hey, them boys, like to me, they've been playing pretty much like this all year.
Yeah.
It was a lot of underneath. We've talked about it game after game. We're like, damn, bro, why is everything underneath? Everything underneath. And it's like, bro, we got to play some kind of man.
Why is everything open?
Yeah, why is everything wide open?
Right.
There's not like, I understand.
The only route that's
so
not
much
open is
zone.
the fly.
Yeah.
It's the go route. And that's because Tyson Campbell's running straight downfield with the guy.
Yeah.
Unless
the flats are open.
Unless you're throwing it on the other side of the field.
Yeah, then it might be open.
But
but it really, like
underneath.
even when DJ Sharks, Tavon Campbell, that was just a perfect throw and catch. I mean, Tavon was on his hip. It wasn't technically open. You wouldn't look at that route and go, unless it was, I bet my guy can win this battle.
Right.
Then you really don't care. What do we got here? Is this on the screen now? Oh,
not yet.
We're sharing? Okay. Breaking news. In case you didn't know. Oh my.
But it is this man.
What is this? What is this? Who's that guy?
Some guy that said it wasn't worth it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, the reason why the GM got fired. Okay.
Yeah, the reason why the GM got fired.
This is what I was talking about though. He had 15 minutes to throw that.
Yeah. And see, this is not. Yeah, that's not the one they called back.
That's not the one they called back.
On that particular play, he ran right into the corner, and the corner was sitting on the ground, rolling, hurt. On that particular,
he said that man bulldozed the corner. Is that the offensive PI you were talking about?
I mean, that is the offensive PI.
That was the nasty one.
That was crazy, but
like,
that was
bro,
more crazy. Like Jalen Hurts, that was a freaking dot. That was nuts. That was a crazy throw because the corner is step for step with him. He is with him. He is good. His head is turned.
But the cat just and then
wow,
and then moving it away.
Well, you know why he has position. His arms are over the top, corners underneath of him.
Man,
you're not strong enough, kid. Who's that guy?
I think that was Kevin Byard.
Not strong enough. His arms weren't that big. That's nuts. Jalen Hurts is just playing so well.
Yeah, but their offensive line is fucking.
Yeah,
they're dogs.
Get that shit off the screen before they fucking get us. Before their algorithm taps in.
Snipe us.
Oh, shout out to Stone Cold for turning his shit off. That was good. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to do something weird and fucking turned his shit off. So that leads us to where we are now with wait, does the title still on No We Suck Again? Oh, okay.
No.
I looked at the Jimbos. You guys fired your GM, which I appreciate because whether it is injury or coach sticking his finger in somebody's butt, anything, I know that's not typically what you guys do, but we know about that. Distractions during hate week are great, and regardless of how minimal it may be, this will be a distraction in the Tennessee Titan facility, at least right now. What do you feel about the firing, and were you shocked to hear about it?
I was definitely shocked to hear about it because a lot of people loved him, but there was a good portion of the fan base that didn't. They wanted to get rid of him a long time ago because of all his failed first-round draft picks, and then trying to bring people in. Julio Jones traded for him. That didn't work. Bobby Trees this year, he hasn't done anything. Vic Beasley a couple years ago, he didn't even finish the first season. That's what they call him. That's always been his nickname. Yeah, that's always been his nickname.
That is a hard name. Robert Woods be high as fuck. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's his nickname, bro. That's what they've been calling him forever. But Vic Beasley, he didn't work out. They got rid of him like 8 games in. They paid him a lot of money. Jadeveon Clowney, he didn't work out. So he's had a lot of misses, so I understand, but he's also had some hits with the late picks. Kevin Byard, he did get Ryan Tannehill, and since we've had Ryan Tannehill, we have won a lot more. That was for like a 5th-round pick. So, I mean, I understand both ways. So
he drafted Derrick Henry. He drafted the cornerstone of your entire franchise.
That's true.
Like, without Derrick Henry, you guys are not first place in the division every year. Like, he drafted the DNA of your franchise, and they was just like, deuces.
Yeah, but they haven't helped Derrick Henry out because if you look statistically this year, he's getting hit in the backfield more often than not. Our O-line is trash, worst O-line in the league. So if y'all have any sense of your DN being good, Josh Allen coming out and having a party, this will be the week because our left tackle gives up the most pressures and our right tackle gives up the 12th most pressures in the NFL.
So they fire him. Okay?
They did fire him.
They fire him. And you like we just talked about the good. Like I obviously this isn't a only because of, but do you think the AJ Brown game? Because we go back and we watched I remember draft night. We watched when that trade happened. Vrabel like gets up and walks away. Like he's upset.
Right. He's pissed.
You could tell.
Right.
And so I
Beyond
think
pissed.
Do you think it was a fine, obviously you kind of got to let it go, let it see how it plays out, and then that happens and he goes ham. What was his stat line? Was it like over 100 yards? I would guess. Had to be, right?
I don't know.
Because that one deep ball was nuts.
I know he had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, no, he had 2.
He had 3,
one
and then one
touchdown
got called back, and then he went and got a touchdown on the very next play.
That's crazy. What happened on the called back play?
The one that got called back, he only had 1 foot in bounds. He had 1 foot out. Yeah.
Okay. They intentionally did that, though. They went right back to him to give him kind of like that Josh Oliver touchdown in Baltimore. They intentionally went to Josh Oliver. DJ Chark intentionally.
AJ Brown had 10 targets, 8 catches, 119 yards, 2 touchdowns.
So do you think that happens? And then Vrabel walks back in that building. He's like, "You fucking idiot!"
So
Bruh.
I was reading something earlier, and they said,
real quick, 10 targets.
I just said that. I literally just said that.
I don't know. I was looking up, so obviously I wasn't listening to anything.
Don't give him that no more, bro.
I was looking it up.
But you got headphones on.
But I'm not listening to him. I barely listen to Craig anyway, bro. Like,
Listen, hey, go ahead and give me Jimbo's mic. He's about to have an asthma attack over here.
Like,
just go, bro.
Traylon
Just
Burks.
Like Traylon.
Is he even gonna play?
Probably not.
Probably not because he's got a concussion.
Oh,
got a helmet.
Asthma and concussions, bro.
That was a bad call. No, well, hold on. By the letter of the rule, it was a bad call, but it wasn't egregious targeting. It wasn't like he tried to lower. He tried to come in with the shoulder.
Out the game. He threw his helmet and helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
I mean,
he didn't throw his helmet. He threw his shoulder. He went in like this with the shoulder, but this is These are guys moving incredibly fast. He's coming down. He's trying to knock the ball out. He's coming with his shoulder. Like, he didn't do this. Yeah.
Yeah,
So his body adjusted, and it just put his to where the helmets made contact. I hate that. I get it though. I get it. I just wanted to point out it wasn't a dirty hit. It was helmet to helmet.
Yeah, they tried to say Cisco did dirty hits.
Not a chance either. We did that already. That's why Cisco got one fine. It made sense. We'll take it. But Traylon Burke's not playing.
Probably not.
Well, I
don't know.
everything.
He's listed as questionable concussion protocol, and most of the time concussion protocol nowadays it's at least 2 weeks, especially after Tua.
He was asleep. And that's my thing. His body seized.
Hey, he seized up and held the ball though.
That's the exact same thing I said.
He was cuddling that fucking ball.
And honestly, had he not got knocked out, he probably drops that ball.
Hey, that's a good point though, for real, because he just gets separated from the ball because his arms probably move, but his seized. So yeah, I don't think he comes back. I'm not gonna hope he doesn't play because we have an injury situation of our own, and if he doesn't play, well, there's no fucking chance. So I think so. Yeah, I agree.
What?
I would not watch on Sunday if CJ Bedford starts. Yeah. No, I'm going to do something else with my Sunday.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm finna watch, bro. Fuck that.
I wouldn't put myself through that. I don't think I'll put myself through that. I think I agree. I'll come back. I'll record it. I'll wait till the end to walk in because the one thing I love about YouTube TV is you can click join live or catch up through key moments. I'll click that catch up moment, that catch up thing, and it'll show me some plays that matter. I'm pretty sure I already know what they'll look like, and go on about my day. I'd rather go do yard work than watch it. I would rather work a whole Sunday free. I hope Matt doesn't hear that. I would work a Sunday free to not watch CJ Bedford play football.
That's
so.
I'm not doing nothing for free. I'll play the game. I'll win on there. I can see them boys win on that motherfucker.
You spent 400 years doing shit for free, man.
I feel you, boy. I ain't doing nothing.
Oh,
wow.
But listen,
You are now in the mix with the man and Teal.
Facts. But I really do hope all the bad shit that Tennessee Craig said about his team, I hope that it's all true.
I hope so.
And I hope that we take full advantage of it if it is. I got a question. I got a Josh Allen question.
Okay. For him? For us?
No, for us.
For the listeners?
Yeah, listeners can pipe in on this
Wiki
too.
poll.
I'll be up in Nashville this weekend for the game, says Jalen from Anchor Fence and Deck.
Uh-oh. Hey, listen, Jay Lind.
Jalen.
Yeah, I just realized.
Not that one.
Yeah, Jalen. Bro, see, you the opposite of that Eric Dunn guy.
Okay.
You can go to games.
Yes.
Eric Dunn can't go to no more games, bro.
Yeah.
He needs to find something to do on his Sundays, like give away money for like sports picks.
Yard work.
Or yard work.
Yard work's good. Put up Christmas lights.
Or just not wear goddamn Zay Jones' fucking jersey to the goddamn
bro.
games.
Yes.
Don't wear any jersey, bro. Wear your fucking Dunn and Drew shirt.
Right.
And fucking do that, bro. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just get too drunk because you wear your own shirt. But please don't wear player jerseys, bro. Bro, I ain't never seen Zay Jones do none of that shit that I seen him do Sunday. Boy. I wrote on Instagram.
Did you see on that one pass he dropped? He actually looked at his hands like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
I had to ask him on Instagram. I said, "Buddy," I said, "Why does Zay Jones jersey?" He said, "I thought it was clean." I said, "Nah, the jersey is clean as fuck." I said, "But that plus your curse is ...
He tried to say that shit was Nick Foles.
That's what I thought originally when I saw it. And then I saw the picture from the back with the Lions fans laughing at him while he sulked, and it was definitely a Zay Jones jersey. I will say this: the show is so much worse than it was last week. Last week we were riding high. We were talking about how we're gonna go in here, we're gonna knock off the Detroit Lions. The Titans are going to lose to the Eagles, but we don't care how. We didn't need it in a blowout fashion. But now they've lost. They've lost their number one receiver. They got destroyed by their old number one receiver. They have more injuries coming into this game. And now they're not excited. they're concerned. I've heard literal concern in Tennessee Craig's voice this week, more so than any previous game we've almost been preparing to play. But I'm terrified. This is the first time all season I am not confident. It is not a good feeling.
I don't know. When you walked into that Houston, Texas game,
No, I was very confident about Houston.
when we walked into that stadium, you very, very quickly, like the confidence just drained out of you.
Do not make me do this on Sunday, please.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
That always
Please.
great.
Please don't make that happen. That's all I ask. They should not. Like, okay. So my lack of confidence comes from a few places. One, obviously, the Detroit Lions beat the shit out of us. By the way, I have a friend who's a Lions fan, and he went to saying some stuff. He's got real respectful afterwards, but his post, it triggered me. It hit me because he's like, what happened to all my friends who are Jaguar fans that were talking all of this, that, and the da, 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 da. And I got on there, I said, bro, you're still the fucking Lions. Like, don't get it twisted, bro. You are still the fucking Lions. We still have won more playoff games than you. We have still been more successful in the postseason than you. And you have had numerous Hall of Famers. So, you have one of the best running backs in history. Some call him the best running back in history on your team. And you, please don't do it. And we have more playoff wins. So don't do it.
They own us head up.
I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
You know what? We own them in success. So I don't care what they do head up. That'd be like Baltimore being like, God, I hate those Jaguars because they have us in the head up record. Who gives a fuck? You have Super Bowl ring.
The Steelers, they care.
Steelers do not care. They just hate us.
That's a part of care. Like, you have to care to hate somebody.
A little bit. But that's old rivals too.
I agree with you.
The Lions are the fucking Lions, bro.
I'm just saying
they are cellar dwellers.
But it does matter.
They are cellar dwellers.
Head ups.
I don't care about it.
They do.
It doesn't matter to me.
But my Josh Allen question, can I ask?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so Josh Allen, I say
Joshua.
I say that we re-sign him. Right? You
Of
give
course
him a
you have to.
contract, right? But it has to be clauses in that
One
deal.
sec. This is year 4. Or this is the 5th year. This is year 4. We picked up his 5th year option. So we have him next year under the 5th year option, right?
Right.
Correct? Okay.
Yes.
Carry on.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, but I think that you re-sign him.
Now.
No. But
like this offseason.
Yes, this
not
offseason.
Not after next season.
Correct.
Okay.
Is this how I'm like when you're trying to tell me something? And
Yeah.
I'm trying to get
Yes, you are.
You're trying to get the
Okay.
details because I'm
Okay.
trying to make sure I understand what you're saying. I'm trying to make this. They understand.
awesome.
Go for
Okay. I can see how that throws some people off though. For real. I
Slightly.
apologize.
Slightly.
Sorry, not sorry though.
Slightly.
I say that we give him a contract this offseason. Okay. But it needs to be some like, okay, prove it incentives in there.
Right.
In an out, because we need to be able to move on.
Yes.
Right. I saw Trayvon getting way too many double teams.
Right.
I saw Trayvon getting way too many double teams, and
A lot.
he wasn't getting home.
Yeah.
Now,
Unless they moved him inside.
but even
Dun,
when they
dun,
moved
dun.
him inside, it wasn't getting home. Even when they moved him inside, he was still demanding the double team, and like.
But he
Maybe we
was
could do
getting
nothing.
pressure. That's what I'm
Yeah, he
saying.
got
Yes,
pressure.
he missed that sack.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, but
But-
you're talking one instance.
Trayvon
though.
missed the fucking easy ass sack. too.
Yeah,
That's what he's talking about.
that's what he's talking about.
Oh,
You feel me?
I'm
You're
just
talking about-
saying when they
No, he
move
got
him
pressure more
down,
than just that one.
right.
he normally gets more pressure than standing
But
up.
my point is,
Josh Allen-
Josh Allen is not winning his.
I don't know if he gets more pressure when he's down.
My point is Josh Allen isn't winning his one-on-ones.
No, he's not.
That's my point.
Yes. Correct.
So
Somebody said
Okay.
Before you ask your question, just because it goes with what you're saying,
Mhm.
somebody said Trayvon Walker isn't good at rushing the passer right now because he spent all offseason learning from Josh Allen.
Ooh. That's a conspiracy theory.
Dun, dun,
I like
dun.
I like that one.
That's
I would have to do a
crazy.
deep dive on that.
You do not have your mic in your hand.
That is alarming news. I was perplexed. I didn't even pick up my microphone, bro.
Wow.
But if he did, that's
crazy.
not who you want to be taking pass rushing.
I mean, that's
crazy.
but that's who it is. Like, you go to a team, the
Yeah.
veteran, just like Josh was taking tips from Calais. Like, that's who you're taking tips from. I mean, you're doing your own work too, but
you go to that Von Miller pass rush school yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You don't take the recycled things because obviously he ain't applying the shit that Von was teaching him. Von was getting the fuck off before he got hurt.
Right.
Vaughn.
So
All right, so
Which
go with your
sucks.
question.
Trayvon didn't even go to the camp.
he is a rookie, so they're probably. I mean, he had a lot of
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Well, what camp? He went to some camp.
He didn't go to the pass rush academy shit out there in Vegas.
No.
In the yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
I think so.
Yeah, it's like
But
tight
and
end
there was
thing.
no rookies.
Tight end U.
I didn't. You know how they got how they got tight end U. They got the
Yeah, because I
pass
don't think
rush
Hutchinson went either. And
academy. There's no rookies.
Thibodeau, no rookies allowed.
So, anyway,
Go for it.
My bottom line question is:
Uh-huh.
is do you structure that new contract with an out? If you see, okay, listen, you're not getting any better. You're not producing. Like, okay, is he getting pressures? Yes.
Yeah, he's like top 10.
He's getting pressures, but he's not getting to the quarterback. Now, is that just he can't, the quarterback's getting the ball out of his hands too fast?
Yes.
Is it that we have bad coverage downfield?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Keep going, because there's more yeses.
hold
that
on.
you're not
Like,
getting
it's all of the above.
But hold on.
Yes.
But like TJ Watt, when he rushes, he's winning his one-on-ones and he's getting to the,
Well, he's a.
I understand
That's
that.
TJ Watt's a Hall of Famer.
Listen, I
Yeah.
understand that. My point
TJ
is,
Watt's winning 2-on-1s.
my point is
I think it comes down to effort, Jimbo.
I don't think it comes down to effort. I think it comes down to player. Like,
and
Josh
technique,
Allen is
like,
the.
is he too like again?
Is he too small
Is
to
he
be
too
playing?
small? Like,
Yes,
it's
No,
he was a linebacker in college.
he's not too small.
I mean-
Him and Trayvon are like the same size.
no.
Yes, we already looked it up.
No, but no,
There's
but
like-
not
we're talking-
build,
yeah.
but not build. They're not the same.
But they're like the same height and
yes,
weight.
yeah. But
So,
but I'm just saying, just something about that.
Yeah,
something about
Trayvon-
that bigger build, bro. Like,
yeah, but we're talking
You're
about
gonna
the
get more-
same weight almost. Even I think there was a 10-pound difference if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but that's because Trayvon Walker is bigger but has less body fat. Like,
Yeah.
he's pretty much all
He's
muscle.
all muscle.
Where Josh Allen is an older dude. Like, he's not all muscle. He's
Yeah.
in shape. He looks dude's a football player, but
Yeah.
right.
Trayvon Walker is going to continue to pick. Like, they're not going to be
260, 6'5", 255, and Trayvon 6'6", 65.
No,
I think-
he's around 270.
They have him at like 270, 275.
So again, but we're talking 15 pounds.
yeah,
272.
So
So
but
same height.
But he's also going. And the thing is
12 pounds.
that he's going to get bigger. Like,
He is more powerful. He's
listen.
stronger.
Yeah,
12 pounds is a big difference.
12 pounds is not a big difference on the line.
I mean, it's pure muscle too.
I'm just saying. 12 pounds.
I mean, he went to the Pro Bowl rushing the passer
Yeah,
and with his hand in the dirt.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So he could.
I mean, there was- but there
you're
was- there-
now
but-
asking him
yeah,
to stand up,
but
Yeah,
which he should be better at.
he should be better.
He's coming out of a 2 now. His hand
Right.
was in the dirt in a 3, bro. Like
Yeah, but there was a lot of help around him too.
there was.
He was getting real.
Which
I mean,
tells
he was
me if
getting
you
one-on- yeah,
upgrade-
he was getting one-on-one.
If you upgrade the interior of the line, if you give him, and it doesn't have to be a Calais, but if you give him somebody who can wreak havoc in the middle, you already
Jalen
have.
Carter.
You have
push that
Yannick
corner-
Ngakoue
yeah,
on the
push
other
that guy,
side and
yeah.
Trayvon Walker. Trayvon Walker is getting pressure too. He can rush the passer. He doesn't have an array of moves.
right.
I think Trayvon, not only does Trayvon not have an array of moves, a large bag to pull from, what he doesn't do that I see other guys do, and I think he'll learn to do it, is it's one move to beat you, and that's it. Not meaning only one move the entire game. I mean, the move he's going to use on you in this rush is the only move you're getting.
Yeah,
He's not going
there's
to
no,
bull
se-
rush
there's
you,
no sequence.
feel your body this way, and then spin off. Like, he's not going to give you a double.
Okay,
He's
we've
gonna
seen
give you
him
one
do
move.
maybe 3 spin moves, and I'm sorry, he has the slowest
Washing
spin
machine
ever.
on slow cycle. It's pretty. Yeah, it's rough. It's
Yeah, I
rough.
mean, just
Could
probably-
you imagine trying to spend that
I don't
long?
think
I
it-
mean,
I
Javon
don't
Curse was one of the only. I hated
Yeah.
just now that I said that. Him and Freeney though
The freak, bro.
were two of the. I mean, but Curse was long. and
Yes,
tall.
and that's the shit I used to hate because they Florida boy, man. Hey, that boy come.
Shit.
I'm like, boy, he's killing out there.
Speaking of Florida boys, this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, and that's why, whatever. It's our show. We can do what we want. I watched the documentary on Bountygate. You remember Bountygate?
Yeah.
No.
The Saints?
The Saints, yes.
The Saints bounty program?
No.
Where Sean Payton got suspended for an entire year?
Oh.
Super Bowl, when they won the
that's what
Super
that was
Bowl that
called?
season.
Yeah, Bountygate.
Yeah.
So the bounties and whatnot. Bobby McCray,
Yeah.
he was like the headhunter.
Yeah.
He was like the killer on that defense.
Yeah, he was saying he was
What
trying to get.
the
He said he was
fuck
trying to
is
get that
happening
money.
right now? Yeah. Bro, you are holding on to that dude for dear life. You have a 14 head. Like, bro, I didn't know Bobby McCray was like, he was the killer.
Yeah. He
Like,
was one of the guys.
And I think Bobby just didn't give a fuck.
He's like, bro, I was trying to get that money.
Yeah, Bobby didn't give a fuck. Bobby was just like, what? Because he wasn't getting paid like that either. So he was trying to get every dollar he could. Bobby McCray was smashing shit. That was fun to watch.
Well, plus the quarterback always, we're not, like you said, we're not getting enough interior push. The quarterback
Yes.
just always steps up into the pocket
Yeah.
and gets
And
away
throws
from
the
him.
ball. Yeah. Now, going back to what I was saying, first of all, yes, I think that you do have to make it some sort of incentive based, but I don't think his deal differs much from what we offered Jan. I think he's going to get a deal close to that, especially now since the market has gone up. So that Jan deal is actually not that crazy anymore. I think you're going to have to pay Josh Allen for him to be here. And I think it is important that Jacksonville pays Josh Allen because they drafted Josh Allen. Jacksonville is notorious for not re-signing talent. Josh Allen, like it or not, is one of your better players at this point in time in his career on your team. And I think you cannot just go and let go of the good players in hopes to bring in other good players. You have to keep the good players you have
We're not
and
even
move
good
on
at
from the
that.
bad players. Right. But they're trying. But what I was going back to the whole my concern for this game and coming into it, I was already fucking terrified watching the defense crumble. I was already terrified watching Trevor lay on the ground. I was already terrified when I considered the fact that Andre Sisco might not play. And he is a sure tackler. He gives us some help there. I was already terrified thinking about the defensive line and the Yulee bulldozer running through it. Now I'm petrified after watching former Jacksonville Jaguar offensive guard Uche Nwaneri highlight and break down Cam Robinson's film.
It's really bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the Uche Nwaneri,
I didn't even get through the preseason game. I was like, bro, I'm done watching him play.
if you have not seen it, it's about 13 minutes long. I suggest you go to The Observant Lineman, is his YouTube channel, I believe. That's his podcast he does. Go there, check it out. Find him on Twitter at The Observant Lineman, Uche Nwaneri, or something like that.
Which honestly,
Don't do it.
he didn't
Don't do
say
it.
anything that's groundbreaking.
No, but
And
this is what I was going to say. It was bold.
Yeah.
This is a former NFL player, NFL
Yes.
alumni from your franchise
Yes.
who only played for your franchise.
Yes.
Who is, I mean, can you pull it up? You don't got to play it. Just pull it up. I just want you, I want him to see the thumbnail.
It's obliterated.
I want him to
He
see the
obliterated.
thumbnail, bro. This is a former player that played for your franchise who blocked for Maurice Jones-Drew and Fred Taylor at the end. He I mean, shit, had led Mojo to leading the league in rushing touchdowns and whatnot. He was a big part of that. Uche, whether we think he was a great player, good player, bad player, whatever, Uche was a fucking run blocker. Okay? Uche could block on a run. There's no doubt about that. Man out of Purdue, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at the thumbnail. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to play it because I don't want to get caught. Bro.
Getting away with robbery.
Trash. First of all, is that blackface? Did he put blackface on a black man or is that a ski mask?
It's a ski mask.
Okay. From here, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's a ski mask.
We'll go on.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wow.
The entire video, he is calling this man trash. Take it easy, brother. He's calling this man trash. He's talking about how much he sucks. Play a clip. Just play it for a second.
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it
Just play it for a second. We'll just play for the first little bit. The first little bit. This shit is crazy.
And mind you, folks,
And terrifying.
I never would want to play this trash ass dude's videos on my platform.
I did Django have a problem with this because of his hatred. But listen to this shit.
Need to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, is this fucking bomb right here at left tackle? Cam,
Jesus.
I like to skate in the summertime. Robinson.
What?
Now, this is one clip we're going to look at. I have another one more after to show the actual injury that was done to Trevor Lawrence. But let me give you a prelude into what this guy does as a player. That annoys me so much.
What annoys you, Uchi? And that's Justin Blaylock, by the way. Former Atlanta Falcons offensive lineman.
Does anybody know who this guy is?
No, we don't know.
I do not.
Justin doesn't know.
He is not. This we don't know. He and no disrespect whoever the fuck the point is. This player here.
What? All right.
This NBC should not be presenting an unbearable challenge to a player who's getting $18 million a season.
Oh no! He called him an NPC.
Let's take a look.
He called him an NPC.
Did he?
He got a hell of a jump.
I'm like, damn, this might be offside.
Might be. Even if
definitely
it
was offside.
This is a valid point, though.
You see what's happening here. Now look at his set. Look what he does. Look what he does.
Oh my God.
One kick, and I'm turned completely to the sidelines. Not only that,
Catch him.
He gets
dog
walked.
He converts a straight up rush to a bull, and boom. He gets you.
Shout out Trevor. Shout out fucking Trevor. Skip ahead real quick to like the next clip because that wasn't as bad. That type of shit can happen. It passed the Steelers. Yeah. Yeah, but
running back's going to help the block to get out, or he's going to get
this is actually. I'm so sorry.
So
go back to that last one because there's something to look at with it too.
Pointed at him.
A little more. All right,
50.
Cool.
This guy's fucking.
Oh no! Go back. Yeah. Because this is good. Go. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's our shot. Do what the fuck I want. Let's go. Watch. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Somebody tell me who 49
Look at this.
Please.
So
because I ain't never heard of him. So
look at Walker Little, bro.
Yeah.
Who's on TJ Watt?
Oh,
Now he gets help,
What
right?
happens when you link on your toes?
God, look at that.
Bitch.
He called him a bitch.
Window. You play on your toes.
He called him a bitch, bro.
Like a little bitch.
Like a little bitch.
You see what happens when you link on your toes? Like a little bitch. You fall out
Fighting words.
when you link on your toes. Like a little bitch.
Just keeps repeating.
Fall out
One more time.
when you link on your toes.
Like a little bitch.
Fall out window. You play on your toes. And that's what he did. He fell out the fucking window. If this guy was able to recover just a little bit better, and just be a little bit more, if he was a little bit better at stay on his feet when he beat the right. Look at this shit. Look at 2 yards of distance.
It's crazy separation.
Now watch this though.
Now
this is the most telling.
Yesterday, when I showed people that clip in Detroit, why is everybody on a fucking block all the time except for him?
Sean. Oh God.
Quarterback. Saves. Quarterback makes you look better than you are. Saved your fucking life and took off. He took off. And look.
And he doesn't kill him. He runs right past him. He's this close. And he doesn't kill him.
49 already back in the play.
Yes.
Look at this shit.
I'm chilling.
Let me tell you something, folks.
I'm chilling.
Let me tell you, coaches. When I played, Andy had fucking bench just for this.
I don't even. Hey, he got like
He pointed at him.
He good, bro. I would listen. The next clip is worse because it's against Denver, and it's a fucking fumble. It's a strip fumble, and what his reaction to the strip fumble is fucking mind blowing. He just stares at it.
The ground.
He just fucking stares at it. It's crazy. So that now has me in utter just terror because what the fuck happened to Cam Robinson? Cam Robinson had the best year of his career last year in a contract year.
Really bad too. It's not on the screen, but this is really bad too. Like
really? Yes. That's what I would. So the double move gets him back into it, and then we'll play it. Is this the fumble?
That might be. It's not on the screen.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. We don't have to show them. Just bail. I think this is the fumble.
Yeah,
the guy who just beat him, he's about to fumble, and then he's gonna stare at the ball. What Jay's gonna say? He's gonna stare at the fucking ball on the ground. He's not even gonna go for it. What happened to Cam Robinson? No, it's not. It's not that Cam's got to go. It's that what the fuck happened to Cam Robinson? Why is he giving this kind of effort?
I want to pause real quick. Guys, we got to stop saying a motherfucker's got to go. Like,
it's true.
Like, we got to stop doing that shit.
Just because they're having a bad season or they're underperforming at this time doesn't mean they got to go. It means you got to coach them up. You already paid Cam. You don't want him to go.
Right.
Because if Cam goes now, you owe a lot of money at a position that you have to redraft or re-sign somewhere else and spend more money to it. So, no, Cam doesn't got to go. They got to figure out what's wrong with Cam. Right. Is something wrong with this offensive line coach that he's not correcting that? Because the big part that was missed was Cam Robinson's set. His hands, he's kicking, and his hands are here.
Right.
They're not here. And so when they show the clip with Walker Little and TJ Watt, Walker Little's hands are here. He's ready to punch. He's ready to strike. Cam Robinson, every clip, his hands are down here. So he's not ready to strike. Then he's late to strike, and he's lunging into it, and that's why he's getting beat. So you have to fix whatever's wrong with Cam Robinson this year. You can't just cut him and move on. That's not how it works. Right. You got to fix it. You have to fix it because you don't even know. I believe that's Nick, but I think that is Nick. Nick, if that's you, say what up in the chat. DTWD, I think that's Nick. If you got to remember, first of all, then you got to re-sign Jawan Taylor. So you're going to pay Jawan Taylor on the right side. You're going to cut Cam Robinson and lose a ton of money.
That money.
And then Walker Little's going to go play the left. So now you still got to pay. You got to pay Jawan.
Right.
And that's, at least right now, you have the luxury of, do we pay Jawan or do we start Walker?
We say lose money on
Cam. If you cut Cam.
Oh, yeah. Well, he signed because
3 years?
He signed a deal.
3 years? Yeah, it was like 50, right?
Yeah, he signed a deal.
56, something like that?
Yeah, 18 times 3.
54? Yeah.
54, yeah.
There's a large portion of it's going to be fully guaranteed.
Right.
So it's bad, man. It's bad. So that's what scares me, because the one thing that you motherfuckers do have is some guys up front.
Why he just? I would have just got a penalty right here. I'm taking him to the ground.
This gives me nightmares. This gives me revolution vibes.
And this is the same thing. I would have just flattened his ass.
And this is why this is why he could not be here next year.
This is where you just fall on him.
Yes.
Though. You don't push him down. You don't try to push. You drop on him. I swear to God,
bro, I'm beating somebody's ass, bro. They got my quarterback like that.
That part.
They're going to kick me out the game.
We're fighting. Yeah. The effort is the problem here. Again, so what he got beat, guys? Like, you're going to get beat sometimes. You have to remember that football is also chess, right? Like, especially when you're a pass rusher or you're an offensive lineman. Anybody in the trenches, the goal is to set up the other guy. You want him to not know what's going to happen next. You're trying to give him a different look. You don't want him to be able to tell anything by the whites of the knuckles or how your feet are set. You're hoping everything looks the same so he doesn't know what's coming. As a pass rusher, you're lining up. You're going to give him inside move. And then maybe once you get him accustomed to stepping inside and you see that's what he's doing, bam, you're back outside. Or whatever the case may be. You're trying to sell one thing and give him another. You're going to get beat sometimes. Cam Robinson got beat. But he didn't do anything to make up for it. If you get beat like that, bro, it's a belly flop on that gentleman's back.
Yeah.
It's an elbow to him, Macho Man style, in the spine.
Bro, I don't.
While I'm on top of you, when I go to get up, I'm using my fucking elbow to
I would
get
have
up.
settled for him just straight pulling his ass back. I don't give a fuck if you get all kind of penalties.
Whatever
bro,
it takes.
You take, bro. There's no reason the quarterback should have took that shot.
You know why he did though? You know why Cam was okay with it? Because he's been getting beat like that all fucking season, and Trevor's made up for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been getting beat like that his entire career, and the quarterbacks have been mobile enough to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
My problem with Cam is
this is one second, Snowgo. But this is why I didn't want to re-sign the bitch in the first place. I didn't want to give him a fucking contract. I would have rather. I like Trayvon Walker, but I would have rather drafted an offensive lineman, because Cam Robinson, he hasn't done anything at any of the time that he's been
definitely
here.
didn't want Evan.
I was about to say both of them dudes are trash though. We got lucky.
I mean, I'm not saying not even them
I get what you
particularly,
mean.
but that needed to be addressed, because
Walker Little could have done it.
yeah, something, because I said if
Walker Little played good at the end of the year.
Walker Little played good at the end of the year. He played good in the preseason.
I said I don't want Cam Robinson to be the reason why Trevor Lawrence gets fucking hurt.
Yeah.
And I feel like the way he plays, he's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Like I said, thank God Blake Bortles was able to scroll out of the pocket.
My
Thank God
problem
they
is
said
Cam's
Gardner Minshew
had some great plays this year in the run.
Yeah, but that shit, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
He's played well too.
Yeah,
That's the fucked up part.
But guess what? Job number one.
Yeah,
it's quarterback.
I mean, he hasn't get. I mean, look at the stat.
But like I said,
he hasn't.
He's giving up pressure. Man,
Yeah.
Trevor gets the ball out, so it's not sacked.
Yeah.
We just saw a clip where, like I said, that was the preseason,
problem,
but that's happened a lot over his career.
The problem is that like you're getting a heavy dose of it because he's giving you nothing but clips.
Nothing but that
of him doing it. So
Right.
you're not seeing all the good shit, because
he has done good.
Do you guys and you guys in the chat?
It goes back to the days.
Like, do you really think that the coaches wouldn't see that shit?
It goes
If
back.
it's a-
It goes.
If it was
goes
that
back.
bad,
Yeah,
do
but
you
Jimbo,
think the coaches won't see that shit?
Do you think players, bro? You know, players don't always. Even coach can tell them whatever the fuck they want. This how guys get.
What
cut.
I mean, I think he means you would bench him at
you
this
would
point.
bench him
if he's jeopardizing Trevor. They'd be
that
starting
much.
Walker. If it's as bad as it looks on tape,
It looks
never been-
bad.
he's
a
never been
highlight
bad
video.
because-
A highlight video is made to make you look good.
Right.
A low light video is made to make you look bad.
Right.
I put it like this. I put it like.
Looking at your pressures given up right now, y'all are 25th. Y'all give an average of 42.65% of your snaps pressured.
That's terrible.
Yes.
Passing snap.
Oh, we know that, but they give you that on individual level
And
too.
they don't- but the thing is,
Yeah, I'd love to see the individual.
but the problem is, this is they had the Jaguars ranked top 15 in offensive line or whatever for years, and you know what? That shit didn't nothing. That damn moth is insane. But I'm sitting there watching. I'm sitting there watching the quarterbacks bail the offensive line out.
Right. We all
Hey, but
Year
listen,
after
the
year
Kansas City
after
Chiefs
year.
are the 26th, and the San Francisco 49ers are 27. Trent Williams, right?
Yeah,
Still
Yeah, but Trent Williams ain't doing shit.
27.
they give up pressures, but
I mean,
also-
Tampa Bay, we know that their offensive
you
line
just-
is bad.
but you just have to be-
31st.
So essentially, it's not that the offensive lineman has
Philly's
to be better.
24.
So essentially, the offensive lineman doesn't have to be better. Quarterback just got to get the ball out quicker now. That's just how the league is.
I
Apparently.
guess. I mean,
But-
Philly's good.
Yeah.
Philly has a good offensive line,
I just think
and they're 24th. And we're 25th. So
I just think that like we let other stats like the pressure.
Man,
right?
it'd be the eye test, bro. This motherfucker's been this Cam Robinson has been a
but-
waist bender. He's been a waist bender since day one. He doesn't lift. He hasn't worked. I
So
feel
does
like
he have more bad? Does he have
Yes.
more bad than he has good?
for his entire career?
No.
For his entire career?
no, for now. You can't go his entire career.
I mean, he's not
Between-
playing. He's doing the same things. I'm just saying he's doing the same things as he was doing as a rookie. I don't understand how you're an offensive lineman. You're getting, like you say, you're getting paid $18 million. He's making some of the same mistakes he was making as a rookie NFL player.
I mean, but his rookie year, he went to the AFC Championship, bro.
We're topping
Like,
that.
He was part of that team.
So this is QB invited
Okay.
pressures. So this is a stat where the quarterback has held on to the ball too long,
Yes.
which has caused the pressure. We're 5th.
Mhm.
That's a telling stat. So especially for the Trevor holds on to it too long, guys.
Yeah.
Only 3 times.
Has it been his fault?
Has it been Trevor holding on to the ball too long?
Yeah.
Statistically.
Yeah. Getting the ball up out of
That's
there.
crazy.
And they're allowing all them pressures.
That's crazy. Because Tennessee's 7th. Go down to the bottom, like Minnesota, Baltimore, Cleveland, Philly, San Francisco, Kansas City. It's crazy.
But it doesn't. But like the stat doesn't matter because like they don't let it define them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
But there's
saying?
no stat for how many times did you bend at your waist again? Because guess what? He keeps doing the goddamn shit. How many times did you miss your kick steps? He keeps doing the goddamn shit.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Man, you can't do it. We talk
Like,
shit.
if you
We
have-
talk
if you
shit
have-
about
if you
Jawan
have-
Taylor. We talk shit about Jawan Taylor, but you know what Jawan Taylor doesn't lack? Fucking technique. He might be bad. Sometimes he might be somewhat lazy in the technique. But this year we haven't seen that this year.
yeah, but you've seen
Yeah.
it in all the other years except for year one.
He's not getting paid
Hold
$18
on.
million a year.
Hold on though. Cam was great last year. Not good. Cam was great last year. The same way Jawan Taylor's great this year
He was still.
Contract.
It was still
in
those
contract
things.
year, bro.
It was still those things though.
The problem is Jawan Taylor now is better than Cam Robinson, and Cam Robinson's getting paid $18 million.
Yes.
Jawan Taylor is trying to get paid, and he's playing better than the guy who they just paid. So the thing is that hurts Jawan Taylor's chances of getting paid too. I would think, especially if Balky's making the decision, because Balky's sitting there going, fuck, man, I just paid this guy. And clearly that was the wrong decision because he shit the bed on me this year. Do I pay him too?
But
I
that-
still got this guy.
But that's conjecture, bro. Again, if it was really, really that bad, like how come nobody else is talking? Like that's my point. Like nobody else is talking about the shit.
Because Trevor's disguised it.
But you just
We
but you
just brought up the stat.
But you just brought up the stat of all the other good teams
Yep,
that
and
are
all
giving
those,
up.
and all
just
those
as much
other teams.
pressure.
And
I
guess
know.
what? And all those teams aren't benching their lines.
The other teams are winning.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Tyler Shatley's the 10th best guard in the league. O-lineman in the league. I'm sorry, for pressure rates.
Yeah.
That's crazy. First of all, interior, you get less pressure. I'll give him that, but that's crazy. Tyler Shatley. Where's Cam Robinson on that list?
Trying to find him tight.
It'll take a while.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah, they only show the top.
Top 100.
Top 15. He said top 100.
Top how many?
Top 15.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
What is only 140 starting offensive linemen?
Shout out to you for that quick math.
Well-
that's incredible.
Saying,
Well,
but
what stat is on PFF? Jawan Taylor
Yeah, but if you're
He's
anything
ranked
if you're
lower
down
than
anything
Cam.
further than 50, then
That's three
Jesus
teams.
Christ.
Wait, hold on. Say
That's
what,
three
Stone
starting-
Cold?
What's weird is on PFF, Jawan is ranked lower than Cam Robinson.
Again, I mean, it's very.
They both have allowed 4 sacks,
Right.
so they're tied there.
Tied for 6th. 6th best in the league for sacks allowed.
right, because we don't give up sacks like that.
That's because of Trevor.
As a quarterback, most of that is a quarterback stat. It
It's
has
a-
always been with this team. It's always been a quarterback stat.
Yeah.
We've gone over this. This offensive line over the past 10 years, even mostly throughout the history of the franchise, has been really good at running the ball.
Go back to 17. They called us a top 3 offensive line.
I just said that. You see, y'all were in the phone looking. I said that. I was telling Jim, but he was like, "I'm like, no, bro. They told us we were a top 5, top 3 offensive line,
Yeah, top
but
2.
and we're watching Blake Bortles get the ball. As soon as he get that bitch, it's somebody in the backfield. Watching Leonard Fournette getting hit. As soon
I
as
mean,
he's in
just
the
think of
backfield,
who was on that
like,
offensive line.
Yeah.
It was Brandon Linder.
Mm.
It was Cam Robinson.
Yes.
Patrick Omame
Patrick Omame.
and
AJ
Sound like a
Can.
Japanese- it's just-
AJ
Can.
It sounds like a Japanese
And,
ingredient, bro.
Hey, your boy, Jeremy Parnell. Jeremy Parnell was the right tackle until that following year. Then they drafted Jawan Taylor.
Yeah.
Jeremy Parnell was a turnstile.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Omame has never started again in the league.
No.
AJ Can is horrendous in Houston.
Yes.
Brandon Linder is good. And Cam Robinson was a rookie.
Well, Brandon Linder has retired.
Yeah, I'm saying he was good.
Yeah, he was good.
He was
but
good.
Retired.
He was the best offensive lineman on that team was Brandon Linder. And they said they were a top 3 offensive line.
Yeah. But that's because Blake got the fuck up out of there.
He did.
That's why Blake.
We
That's
know
why
that.
Blake Bortles. That's why Blake Bortles always got you about 300 to 500 rushing yards every goddamn year. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
They don't count the yards you got to scramble.
Yeah. It's it's a problem.
But again, if these other teams who are winning and they're just ahead of us or just behind us, it can't be it. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's a norm. It has to be.
No.
How? Like you just
they're
told
just
me that
overcoming it.
But that's what I'm saying.
Kansas City is known that they have bad offensive line play this year. They didn't have bad offensive line play before. You got to remember they lost a ton. They lost players, and then they have injuries. Tampa Bay definitely wasn't in that listing when they won the Super Bowl. They had a great offensive line, one of the best offensive lines.
They still have the number.
See, the Cowboys wasn't on that list. They don't get the Cowboys. The Cowboys offensive line ain't giving up that many pressures, and they don't have to rebuild theirs a little bit from the one they drafted.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying you can win.
You can overcome it.
You can win with it. Obviously, right? It's not like there's some scrubs ahead of us and behind us.
Well, guess what? We know for a fact if the defense was different, our record's different right now.
Right.
Those teams all have great defenses.
Right.
Tampa Bay.
And here's the other thing.
Philly.
And did they say that Philly had one of the best offensive lines in the league? Yeah. And they're
But isn't Philly towards the bottom of pressures?
Of the pressures.
No. Yeah, but for as the quarterback's fault.
Yeah, they're in the
they were at the bottom.
Yeah, but
Patrick Mahomes. That's
yeah.
why he was at the bottom too.
Yeah.
Those quarterbacks caused that.
Yeah. The dance around, wait for backyard football style. And Baltimore was down there. Same thing. Same type of quarterback. So
I really don't want to go back to the Baltimore game, but in the Baltimore game though, we were getting consistent pressure.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson was just getting it, but
up the middle.
And it wasn't him holding on to the ball. He was getting the ball, he was dropping back, and we were back there.
Oh yeah.
And if he wasn't Lamar Jackson, then he would have been.
Yeah.
Now, what I really wanted to say, my problem with Cam, and I'm sure you guys have noticed it, he's lost his edge. Remember how temperamental?
Yeah.
He was always the one people tried to anger, to provoke, because he would get penalties, because he would get aggressive.
He got paid, bro. You don't got to be so, bro. You can soften up.
Well, this isn't from last year. This was starting in his rookie year. Fournette had to get in his face to tell him to calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but now he got paid. Now he's calm.
But he's also, he's Stone Cold. He's coming. Cam Robinson is a big boy coming from a place where he had to be a lot extra mean to go get that 50 whatever deal he signed.
Yeah, Cam is he
softened up a little bit now.
Cam is sloppy. Cam is sloppy right now.
Like I said, I would never.
He wasn't sloppy coming into camp last year.
I just would have never invested in. I just would have never invested into a tackle whose legs look like that.
He's got to make a decision, man. We saw what he could be last year, and we've seen potential in him this year. He has to make a decision if he's going to do it consistently. If he does, he's a top 20 tackle. If he doesn't, he's not. You're not going to go out and have the top 5 every time. There's only 5 of them.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily, there's only 5 in the top 5. You're not always going to have the top, but if he's in the top 20, that's good enough. And you're paying him top 20-ish money.
Right.
That's good. That's fine.
Yeah.
He has to decide if he's going to continue the work he needs to put in to do that. Same with Jawan Taylor. Jawan Taylor will have to do the same thing.
Well, like I said, but if we want our quarterback to succeed as the height of of what we think he can be, somebody on that offensive line has to be elite.
Right.
And somebody has to guarantee that there will be nobody coming through here.
We got somebody who's elite. His name is Tyler Shadley.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyler the Big Shots, man.
Tyler Shadley's the elite one.
This is something that Tony. So here's the other thing, right? If he's playing, like everybody's saying, well, put in Walker Little, right? But if Walker Little is the answer, then wouldn't he already be playing?
No.
And if Cam's that bad, I'm just
no. Because you're going to give Cam Robinson. Well, again, we talked about Cam's been playing good and bad. He's had moments of bad, but he's been playing good too. So you're not benching Cam Robinson over what he's done this year. He hasn't been bad enough to get benched. And that's like people, I think
that's
who asked that question? Who asked that question involving Jawan Taylor? You remember we had this conversation. Somebody asked about, well, if Walker Little was good, he'd be starting over Jawan Taylor. Somebody said that in a group, or
No, you saw that on like Twitter
or something. Yeah, so we talked about it.
Yeah.
Jawan Taylor's going to get the chance to start right now because Jawan Taylor and Walker Little are equally as good, I believe. They're pretty much the same talent-wise. You have to get beat for your job. You're not just going to lose it to a guy that's as good as you. You have continuity with this offensive line. You have chemistry. You've been here. You know the system. I mean, the system's new, but you've worked with the guys next to you. You guys are together. You've protected Trevor for a year already. You don't just lose your job because the other guy's as good as you. Doug Peterson played in this league.
Right, he's got
Doug Peterson is going to give you a chance to earn your contract and earn your money.
Absolutely, you got to
unless you get your ass kicked by the guy behind you, then he's going to take you out and put that guy in.
That's my point. Again, like you're getting a concentrated dose of Cam being bad.
Yes. He has to be better.
I could do the same thing and put together his highlights where he's kicking ass out there.
True.
And you're going to tell me he's the best fucking
guess what?
left tackle in the league.
The difference between me and everybody else is that I felt this way before. I didn't need Uche and Nware's fucking getting other people hurt ass also goddamn to tell me that. I didn't need to see the montage for me to know how Ken Robinson is playing. I just think because I felt like that about him, and I've seen how he plays in this. I've seen how he plays. I've seen every snap that this man has played,
and I'm not invalidating
that. And what I'm saying is, he has horrible technique. And that's going to get somebody hurt. I've said that on here. His play is going to get somebody hurt. I said it last year. I said it the year before we drafted him. I said, bro, I don't know. You ask him. So skeptical. I'm like, bro, we can move on from Cam. I'm not sold on Cam Robinson. I would have been happy if he just signed the 1 year, what's it called?
Franchise
tag. I was happy as hell he signed that shit. Talking about they rescinded. I'm like, fuck. We worked the deal out. I'm pissed. Oh, bro, I don't like Cam Robinson. He's not, bro. He won't be here in 2 years.
Right.
So there was no point even giving him the fucking money now.
We'll see.
I guess what it all circles back to for me is that shit like that comes out, and you just saw it in the chat, bro. They just that quick. Get rid of Cam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that's
like,
I'm not saying for you. We're spending too much time on.
I'm not saying.
I was about to say we're moving off of Cam.
Yeah,
let's move off of Cam
because people have been saying dumb shit like this all fucking week too. Is John Doe says Mike Caldwell's holding us back.
Yeah, so that's where I wanted to go. I wanted to get into this especially because a lot of our viewers they're super active on social media. That's why you watch us. You know us from there. When Tennessee fired their GM, immediately you knuckleheads went to Twitter and social media and said, "Hope Shad Khan's taking notes. Hope he's paying attention."
Jimbo's boy said something about that shit too. T-Wiz.
I mean, bro,
I was like,
it's crazy to me. First of all, just let somebody else's house be dirty. Yeah. You don't got to bring up how your house is dirty. Like, let their house be dirty. We have to deal with enough shit. Sit back and enjoy that Tennessee is going through some turmoil for a second. Enjoy that they have now created. Because let's be honest, did y'all need to fire him? Did you have to fire him this week? It didn't hurt you or help you? Right. So let Tennessee wallow in their own self-caused pain for a week. Like, they caused this distraction for themselves. They did not have to do this. They chose to do it right now. And we can get into why I think they did that later. Not the reason why they fired him, but why they chose to do it now. We can talk about that later. But let them deal with it. Do not relate it to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And can you click there? Because I want to see the comments as they come in. We don't have to relate it to Jacksonville and what you think we should or shouldn't do. Bro, listen. I heard a certain radio personality go slap off about that situation and say, "Look at the defense Balky's built. It's terrible. It's awful. It's abysmal." First of all, Balky has had 2 drafts. Okay, 2. That's it. Typically, you don't judge a guy until 3. He's had 2 drafts. Look at the defense Balky has built. The free agency signed, they're awful. Look at the draft picks he made, they're awful. The defense,
but 2 different D coordinators.
Right, I know. We're going there. The defense is awful. So what are we going to do, Jimbo? Are we going to sit here with Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne and Christian Kirk and Zay Jones and this offense and make them lose behind a defense that's this bad?
Those same guys that that Trent Baalke brought in.
Did he draft Trevor?
He did.
Could he have drafted Zach Wilson?
Yes.
Was there media telling him that Zach Wilson was better?
Absolutely.
Wasn't that a narrative?
Yes.
Did he draft Travis Etienne?
Yes.
Didn't we already have a Pro Bowl running back? Or not a Pro Bowl running back, but a top 10 running back?
Yes.
So we didn't need Travis Etienne, did we?
No.
Wasn't the fan base kind of mad that we wasted that next number 1 pick or that next first round pick on running back?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were pretty upset about that, weren't they?
Yes.
Didn't Trent Baalke draft Tyson Campbell?
Yes.
Didn't Trent Baalke sign Christian Kirk?
Yes.
Didn't Trent Baalke just trade for Calvin fucking Ridley?
Yes.
In one of the most team-friendly trades you have ever seen in the NFL?
Yes.
So, bro, what is y'all talking about? Relax. Trent Baalke, you're going to sit here and tell me the bad things Trent has done personnel-wise. I'm going to bring up way more good things Trent Baalke has done personnel-wise. And let's remember, ladies and gentlemen, Trent Baalke didn't get to build that defense. Trent Baalke had to build the defense for the coach. Trent didn't pick Urban Meyer.
Right.
Urban was brought in by Shad.
Right.
Then Urban picked his staff.
Right.
Urban assembled a staff that had Cullen as the defensive coordinator. And then they sat down and said, okay, cool. Now he's got to try to fill that guy's scheme and get guys that match Cullen's scheme. The Shaq Griffins of the world, who will not be here next season. Shaq Griffin won't play on this football team next season. He'll be gone.
Oh, that guy right there?
That guy won't be here. In Cullen's scheme, it made sense. He's not a man cover corner. Shaq Griffin doesn't suck. Shaq Griffin doesn't play in this scheme well. Stop thinking that football players are plug and play. This is not fucking Madden. Just because dog is a 96 overall doesn't mean he balls on every fucking team you put him on. Yeah. Guess what, bro? If I play with the Chargers, Keenan Allen not touching the fucking field, bro, because I don't play with slow receivers. If your speed is an 88, you don't come out the gate because of the scheme I run. It's the same thing, bro. You do not plug and play these guys because Shaq Griffin's good in Seattle does not mean Shaq Griffin is good in a different scheme in Jacksonville. If you're asking these guys to do things they don't do, they are here. They have fits for a reason. Bro, Lamar Jackson is not Lamar Jackson if the Baltimore Ravens don't change their entire offense from Joe Flacco.
Right.
Joe Flacco does not run Lamar Jackson's offense.
Correct.
So you cannot sit here and tell me that Trent Baalke had put these guys for Mike Caldwell and made this terrible defense. No, bro. Mike Caldwell is in his first year. Mike Caldwell was given a handful of guys. Half of them won't be here next year, bro. They'll be gone. And he will then have to go get new guys that fit Mike Caldwell's scheme. Chill, bro. Mike Caldwell's defense is fire.
Yeah, and it's proven, and it's complex. There's a lot of moving pieces.
A lot.
But,
he's gonna drop guys in coverage. He's gonna blitz guys from places. He wants to run a lot of fucking man and blitz like crazy. And it's exotic as fuck. And he's got to get the pieces that
find
do
those
it.
dogs to get
You
in there
got to
and do it.
get the guys that do. That's all. Mike Caldwell is gonna get his guys. Trent's gonna get them for him. And we're going to move on. Doug's going to add new pieces, new guys that fit what he wants to do. That's going to happen. You cannot get them the fuck out of here. Coaches especially, bro.
And my thing is, you can't swap everybody out on the team in one fell swoop. It doesn't work like that.
Right.
So you have to do that. We talked about it on the show, man. A lot of there's a lot of trial and error about what's going on and who can do what and who, like I said, and who will actually be able to fit in the scheme.
Yeah.
If it's a starter role or if it's a backup role, because there's guys there's guys who don't start right now there's backups right now who will be backups on the team next year.
Yes.
Because they fit the scheme and they listen to the goddamn coach and they do what they're supposed to do. But they're just not as talented, so they're not going to be the starters.
This is a good question. Does this mean Devin Lloyd is a waste? No, it doesn't mean Devin Lloyd is a waste. We have no idea what's going on in that building, first of all. Let's remember that. We have no idea. Devin Lloyd was playing great, not good, great football in the beginning.
I'm not on the screen.
Devin, yeah, that's weird. I think it's because of the chat. I think it's because the chat's being shared over there. Maybe a Buddhist stone cold. Yeah, that's what happened. So Devin Lloyd was playing really good football.
Because we were doing man in September.
Now he's playing not so good football.
Yeah, getting caught up in those zones.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was not good at zone at Utah. He was.
Yeah, he's
not.
getting lost, and so he's going to learn. He's going to learn. He's going to figure it out. I mean, Chad Moom is getting lost too. Devin Lloyd wasn't a waste.
Right.
Chad Muma wasn't a waste. Aluakin's playing great. Aluakin is fluent. He can do man. He can do zone. These guys have to learn this scheme. And the rookies aren't just learning the scheme. They're learning the NFL game with the scheme. Everything is different, bro.
I know, bro.
He's dying.
It's some gas, bro.
That shit is very strong.
But that's why you roll. That's how you roll you a nice size J. That's not even fat J, bro.
Craig's high.
But look, when I go to my
Craig's high.
But when I be around my cousins, bro, because they just like to smoke woods and stuff, and they be like, "Damn, JJ, bro, you a big nigga to be smoking a little blunt." I'm like, bro, there's a 1.3 grams in here.
This is gas.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Bro. I'm like, bro, you don't need to put 3 grams.
He about to cough
blunt,
again,
bro.
He is trying so hard not to cough right now. Oh, there it is.
Look, I ain't want to tell y'all, but last Wednesday, since we're on the air, we was out there smoking. Hey, Jimbo had to pull the inhaler out. I said, boy, you lucky Craig. I said, see this, boy.
Oh, shit. That boy is dying.
Listen, bro, you're killing me.
Robert says he sucked in coverage, unlike Muma. Robert, I don't know what you was watching last week,
boy,
but
last
Muma
2
was
weeks.
trash in coverage.
Last 2 weeks.
Let me tell you the difference between Muma and Devin Lloyd.
I wanted
Devin. Oh, go ahead.
Devin let shit get behind him.
Yes, sir.
But he kills everything in front of him.
Yes, sir. Kills.
Muma let everything gets in front of him.
Yeah.
And
He
he runs it. Listen.
He hits.
Yeah, but he lets
bad
him
angles.
Yeah, he lets
Bad
him
angles.
catch him. Bad angle.
Yes.
And he doesn't like his tackles don't push anybody back.
Right.
Those open field tackles like that, he's not pushing anybody.
Right.
Devin is. If you catch the ball 5 yards, that's where you stop at when Devin hits you.
Right.
You don't get another 3 yards after that.
Right.
You know?
The problem I have is simple. I have a one white boy limit on my defense.
Yeah.
So it depends. Anything but corner. Not corner. There's no Jason Sehorns.
Safety, D lineman, linebacker. But it's usually, but it's
got to be one of them.
Front 7. But if it's in the back end, it's safety.
Yeah. You have to because you're just not. Yeah. There's a one white boy starter limit on my defense, and right now there's 2. So that's a problem. So unless one of them hit us with the Rob Meyer and come out with the black sleeves, the black turtleneck, basically not black face, black body.
Come out with black body,
bro. We are so good on the like. I was going there.
Marsh.
Good job,
Marsh.
Yeah. What's Marsh?
That's his name.
Nope. Nope. Cassius
Marsh.
Not black.
He's black.
Not black.
He's definitely not
he is
black.
Tennessee Craig White.
Bro, he's Blake Griffin.
And he comes out there and he be having the sleeves and shit on.
Because he wants you to think he's black.
He's Blake Griffin black.
I slid in his mom's DMs on socials so I could try to, fuck first, but secondly, to see who she cheated on his father with.
Because
he's white. Are you looking him up?
His dad.
Look him up.
His dad.
Cassius Marsh.
His dad is extremely light skinned.
And he's not extremely light skinned. He's Jimbo.
He's lighter than Jimbo.
He is Jimbo.
That boy is fair skinned. He passed the paper bag test.
Stop it.
And he got light eyes.
Stop it.
That boy is a DeBarge. Their daddy is a DeBarge.
He's darker than Steph Curry.
No, the fuck he ain't. No,
Tell me again,
look up his dad. Now his dad's name is
I don't know what his dad.
I forgot.
But that dude's definitely white.
If you type in Cassius Marsh's dad,
He played for the Jags. Remember?
His dad played for the Jags.
I thought Cassius played for us.
He did too.
Oh
no, not Jags. Dad.
Curtis is like Curtis
Marsh or some shit.
Curtis Marsh, but look how light. That's a light skinned man.
His son is light skinned. That's his brother, apparently.
Bro, he got blonde hair, bro. He got blonde hair.
Look at the dad.
Bro, look at the brothers. That's his brother.
I know that's his brother.
Bro, that's us, bro.
I know that's his brother.
That's us.
Right.
That's literally us.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It would be all the way. No,
Listen.
that's, I don't even know who that
This
is.
is amazing.
Type in Curtis Marsh. This type in Curtis
You
Marsh.
telling me?
You'll see his rookie. You'll see his rookie picture.
Show it to him. Show
He
it to him.
came out the womb with a 720 credit score. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Look at him. Not look. Don't do that. He's right here.
Bro,
That's Zach Morrison.
That is a black man.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro.
Show me his father.
Stop playing.
He talking about show me his father.
Show me his father, bro. That's his father.
This is his brother here.
Stop it, man.
Huh?
He's got that
Not
reverse.
his dad. bro.
He's got that reverse vitiligo, like Uncle
Hey.
Ruckus.
What? Bro, tried it.
No,
Yeah,
wait.
that's his dad.
No, wait.
That's his
No,
dad.
vitiligo.
That's a bad
lights
picture,
you up,
bro.
right?
No, that's
That is
a super light skinned man.
No,
with a white woman. That's what comes out.
he's right here, bro. I didn't want it. Why did you tap me?
Habit.
Bro, that's his dad. That's Steph Curry. Look at his arm. That's his dad. For a family picture, not some shining in the sun shit.
The dude on the left looked like you right there. Look at the picture.
See that?
Related?
It's all the same.
Possible.
Only the man who made him has changed. His motherfucking daddy ain't him, bro.
Hey, that's what the papers say, bro. I am not here to.
Hey, that mommy was fucking the milkman.
Marsh's son, Curtis Marsh Jr. is a cornerback. Another son. Man, mind you, this ain't
Another son.
Yeah,
Who's black?
he went, but it's not my fault. He went into the triple white and fucked whatever the fuck he fucked, and then the motherfucker came out like that.
I think they
bro.
got the same mamas.
Nah, I doubt it. It says another son.
Bro, why you can't have the same mama? Why that black man gotta have different baby mamas?
I didn't make this up.
Why are you doing
It says
Come
another
on.
son.
Jesus.
When another son implicates that is another woman.
How?
Because it says
If
Marshall.
Lyric is here right now and I say I have another child.
They made it seem like this is the actual, like this is the legitimate one from the wife, and this was the side baby.
Why are we talking about Cassius Marsh again? I swore we wasn't gonna get this.
Because we were talking about Black Body.
Oh goodness. Yeah, too many white boys starting
Jordan
defense.
or LeBron.
Nope.
No, Jimbo.
Hey, thank you guys for coming out. That's Tennessee Craig. I am y'all, but I'm not fucking doing it.
Not doing that.
Oh my god.
That was great, by the way.
That was not.
It was.
It was not.
It got intense.
Brandon was nervous.
It got intense.
Hey, Brandon was like,
I thought people were gonna start saying shit that they can't take back. I was like, yo.
Hey, I swerved to the left after I said what I said. That was kind of over. I swerved to the left. I was like, I'm just saying, like, because I didn't know what I was saying. So I was like, what did I mean by that? All right, let's just bring this down a little bit because it's going. Like, I swear to the left.
I mean, no, there was shit being said like, nah, this isn't verbatim. This isn't verbatim, but it was like shit was borderline. That's why your father left you. Like, you know what I'm saying? your mother doesn't love you. Like yo, bro, that's
why you dropped out.
Yeah,
You're just a dropout.
Yeah, like, bro, they were questioning like people's education level. They were.
And that always happens with that topic. That's why we don't talk about it.
That's why Brandon McCaffrey is the fucking devil.
He brought it up this time.
I know, but
he didn't know.
But Brandon has manifested that. He has done that so many times. He'll just light the match and walk away.
He'll just say it and go. Like, we'll all be on the phone. It'll get quiet for a minute, and he'll be like, so.
Well, anyway, Kay was on Devin Lloyd
Right.
before this whole conversation started.
No, we're not doing this. So, anyway, Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd is fine. Devin Lloyd is not a waste. You shouldn't have drafted George Pickens instead. Please don't listen to that dumb shit. Devin Lloyd is a great linebacker. He's learning how to play in this scheme as well. He had flashes of brilliance, not goodness, and he'll be fine. Like, fucking relax, bro. Like
I tell everybody, the month of September, when he was the rookie of the month for defense,
forget about that.
we were playing in man. Then when we switch to zone, you see how he's lost and confused out there.
Yes. Absolutely. That's correct, Amundo.
Yeah, but thing is, my thing is, you gotta in order for the scheme to work, you have to be able to do both.
You do.
Oh yeah, I don't disagree.
But at the same time, you don't get better. You don't get better by being on the bench.
Right.
No.
Well, I think it's homework shit for him.
Yeah.
And it's not just him.
I think it's a pride issue.
I don't know. Because you remember, go back to that early in camp, Foye and him.
Yeah,
there was some static.
Like he said, they asked Foye, do you talk to the young guys, the rookies? He's like, yeah, I tell them, I help line them up, and then they asked that same question, but does Foye help y'all? And they asked that to Devin, and Devin's like, I mean, yeah, he tells his calls and stuff, but I mean, like, I know what to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like there was, like,
it seemed,
bro, I've been so good for where I was at for so long. Like you can't tell me nothing.
But
bro.
that's what
I
he
see
was
this.
known for too, is his
Right.
studying, like being in the film room at 6 a.m.
Yeah, and which is at the same time is like that's what you want and that's what you like as a player. But as a rookie, you still got to push whatever you was doing in college. Guess what? That shit ain't good enough. Regardless of you got to do more. I don't give a fuck how good it was and how good you dominated film. No, now because you're watching film like a college kid. If that's what you're just continuing to do,
right?
You're not learning to watch the film at a pro level.
Right.
You need to be figuring out where the fuck you're flowing at. Paying attention to where your coach is at. Like you gotta put in that extra work, bro. If you wanna be good, dog, you have to put in that extra work, bro. And it doesn't have to be more. It just has to be more detailed.
Right.
Trayvon even mentioned that it's a lot more work than he had to do at college. He's getting used to it. Trevor even admitted that. He had to change everything by year 2, getting used to all the nuances of studying film and everything like that.
Hey guys,
not used to it, but
it's that time.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
He's reaching so far.
Yeah, you could have just said something. I didn't even see money.
I didn't see him either.
Man.
Good job though.
What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
What conversation did I walk in on?
An
Something
awkward
about-
one for there for a minute, but
Yeah,
now Devin Lloyd.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good time talking about it.
Yeah.
Talking about the line, but the defense.
Oh no, yeah. He said they were talking about goddamn basketball. It's just too many black people on the field.
I heard something about skin tone, so I figured it must be good.
Oh, it was great. What the fuck is going on there? Wow, money. Can we make money the big screen?
Yeah, you got it. All right, I ain't gonna do it, man.
Who does he look like?
I don't know.
The Colin Farrell.
Oh,
yeah,
a little bit.
Jeez, the Colin Farrell look is
Off a
good.
SWAT?
On my, hey, go put a beanie on right now.
Oh God,
bro, why'd you say it like
Well,
that?
I'll do it.
They said real
Shit,
sensual.
yeah,
Real
that's
sensual.
right.
You really want me to?
Yeah,
I got one.
bro. Like,
If he has $375 million, we're good.
Yeah, if he's the CEO of goddamn Five Star.
What?
Oh, you
Bro,
wasn't on
you
the
weren't
phone.
on the phone.
Yeah, I don't know.
I went to the CEO of ViStar's house today. Boy, looky here.
Yeah, it's a lovely.
I'm not going to say more than that because I might lose my job.
It's a lovely property.
It was amazing. Incredible.
I've done it. I've been there a few times. People like, oh man, you got a big yard. I said, bro, no, I said something like that, wide open, like that thing is. It's a nice view to.
Phenomenal.
Where you get lost in the view. I mean, it's not a huge yard. It's just wide, so you just.
It's beautiful.
Just right on the
Beautiful
water.
property.
It's a beautiful property.
Beautiful property. All right, get Colin Farrell off screen.
This isn't SWAT.
Fucking,
This is a SWAT.
this isn't
I
SWAT.
didn't say me do.
It was.
Say me do me
Good movie.
do me Irish accent.
That boy, hey, Colin's a real one too, boy.
Yeah.
Facts. All
We
right,
got a
so
double.
let's walk with let's get to the game, man. I'm gonna pass the mic to Tennessee Craig. I'm gonna let you. You want to run it with him? You want to run it with him? You want me to run it? Okay. You run it. I'll hold this mic because you move it a lot. So, we'll get Craig here. So, we're gonna be taking on the Tennessee Titans, Jimbo.
Yes.
Tennessee Craig here is a Tennessee Titans fan.
Fuck him.
Does one born in New Jersey relocates to Jacksonville at a very, 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 very still on a titty young age, relocates to Jacksonville and becomes a Titans fan? How does that happen? I want you to tell your story. I'm fucking with you. Obviously, it's funny, but I do want you to tell your story because it is odd. It's not a normal thing.
To you many times there, good.
I want you to explain to them.
So, when we moved here, the Jags didn't have a team.
Correct.
My dad was a Cowboy fan.
Yes, sir.
And for whatever reason, I chose to be a Houston Oilers fan.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a dumbass story.
Oilers moved. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, they moved to Tennessee and just stayed with them. I didn't switch teams. Never cared for the Jags.
Damn.
So in my household, the Jags were hated from the beginning. So there was no chance I was ever going to be a Jags fan. So
okay,
with the Titans.
Was that Warren Moon was still there or Steve McNair early days?
You going back in the day? I believe Warren Moon was there with the Texans, and then with the Oilers. Excuse me, with the Oilers, and then Steve McNair, and then all that transferred over.
Steve McNair blew up the league when he came in. He was something else. I remember that.
The thing is I actually didn't hate the Titans as a kid because I was still a kid.
Yeah, you were weird.
And I liked McNair, and I liked Javon Curse, and I liked Kevin Dyson, and I liked Samari Rolle. And I followed Samari Rolle to the Ravens, and I liked him over there. Like, I liked certain players that was on that team.
I'm older than you, so I understand. I'm just
saying. You hated it more.
Yeah.
Like, you were,
like,
right.
That's what supplanted. Like, I didn't like Pittsburgh.
Right.
Before
I hated Pittsburgh. My hatred for Pittsburgh is real.
I'm cool with Pittsburgh, but like, if I don't have to fuck with them,
Craig's like Pittsburgh. Craig's Pittsburgh to you.
No fuck.
No, because you don't hate Craig. You'll fuck with him. Like, he's here right now, and you're not fighting.
Yeah.
Like, you don't love him. You really don't like him that much, but you tolerate him.
I know what you guys are saying. I hated Pittsburgh too, but I was a Jerome Bettis fan.
I thought you were talking about how
I love
you hate. Is Stone Cold Pittsburgh for you? Stone Cold's your Pittsburgh?
Hell, fuck off, Jimbo.
Stone Cold might be Indianapolis.
Stone Cold's your Indy.
Yes.
Yeah? Because you appreciate his talent, but it's fuck him? Is that it?
No, I don't. It's Stone Cold.
Texans?
Yeah.
Oh, no. For Brandon McCaffrey, Stone Cold is Tennessee. Brandon McCaffrey hates Stone Cold.
No. Stone Cold is the West Coast. He's just the West Coast.
I certainly as hell ain't from the West Coast.
We can tell. We know. You don't have enough black friends. Stone Cold does not have enough black friends to be from the West Coast.
Stone Cold could pull off Arizona. He could pull off Arizona.
I like that.
But no, I fuck with Craig. But me and Craig just talk a lot of shit, and it all started because like I really can't. I have trouble with names a lot
because he called him Greg.
Kevin Bird.
Yeah. Kenny.
What's his name?
Kenny Bay.
What the fuck is happening right now?
What this dude is doing?
Do you want the ring light? Like, it's not on me. It's so we can see him because it's getting dark in here, bro. Diet racist. Oh,
now that was racist, bro. Jesus Christ! How long you been waiting to say that one?
No.
It fucks with the ambiance.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't see smoke? You saw smoke. Oh, okay. I was about to say you saw the smoke in the air. You just never saw them hit it. Yeah. Right. Okay, so the game's coming up. All right, so we already know you fired your GM. Your wide receiver's probably not going to play. I mean, what are your thoughts going into this game? I mean, are you confident? What's going on?
I don't have confidence in any of the rest of the games. The way we've been playing, the injuries have stacked up tremendously. So y'all are good at shutting down the run. That's the only thing we can kind of do. But our O-line is trash. So Toss up.
I want what he's saying so bad to be true.
I do,
bro.
but here's what I'm scared of. His quarterback can run. Ryan Tannehill's fast. That's a fast white boy.
I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, but Ryan Tannehill told Jalen Hurts after the game, you know, I played wide receiver at Texas A&M.
What?
So,
yeah, in a minute.
Shit,
what's happening right now? We're getting like a whole Jesus. What's going on? We're moving the set around?
No, my laptop.
Yeah. Your charger's plugged in, isn't it? No. What is this? Oh. Okay. Please bear with us. Greg, a Titans fan. Boo, Greg. Call you Greg. Because he calls you Greg. Hey, shout out to the comments, bro. No, it's not. That's why it's hilarious. It's just somebody who doesn't know Craig, and he's just like calling him Greg now.
Probably your boy Joe.
Oh,
money after we win the division.
Oh God! Don't say that. Don't say that. So, I do. I want what he's saying to be real so bad.
I do, but he's also I really do like Craig, but he's a douchebag.
Greg.
Huh? I say Craig. I didn't say Greg that time.
I think he said Greg.
Anyway,
Peg?
Anyway.
Did he say Peg?
Listen.
Greg.
Peg?
But
Pegging? Trying to peg? Drone?
But this guy, he's such a douchebag, right? What?
Pegger?
What is happening right now?
People get pegged.
Peggy Hill?
Yeah.
Peggy.
Yeah. Peg the Stallion.
Peggy Carter. I don't know what.
Yes.
They're fucking with you, man.
What? Peg leg.
Shout out to Christina, man.
Pegasaur.
Peg you.
Shout out to Christina. Anyway, bro, he's such a fucking douchebag. Such a fucking douchebag that he's just, bro. He's so petty, bro.
Say Kevin Byard.
When
he's
your
so
pegs
petty,
don't work like they used to before.
Just the shit that he talks. It's bro. I'd rather lose any game than like just hear his smugness when he talks about the fucking Titans.
So here's what's wild, and I feel like we're getting set up right now because
that's what he's trying to do.
I know that's what I'm
now,
saying.
Bro.
He's setting us up because y'all don't understand the amount of conversations I have with this individual regarding the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans, and he refuses to ever give any props to what we're doing. I mean, I can sit here and be optimistic for him and say, man, hey, you guys are doing this really well. Like, you know, you guys, hey, listen, you guys are doing this, and that. I think you guys are going to take this game. I think there's no chance you lose this game. I think you guys are going to do it. And every week it's like, yeah, you guys fucking suck. I hope you die.
Yeah, I hope your whole team.
Jesus Christ.
I hope your whole team gets on a plane and it crashes.
Okay, that's
like,
me. That's what I say.
That's not true.
That's what I say.
Listen.
I'm the We Are Marshall guy.
That's fucked up, man.
That's my thing. No. Listen, if this was an away game, the Tennessee Titans getting We Are Marshall are definitely in my trash talk repertoire. Yes, 100%. We are Titans. That's what I'm hoping for.
Matthew McConaughey making Paris.
Another Matthew McConaughey movie. You know who would play Mike Vrabel in that movie?
Well, the thing about it is y'all are the traveling team. So
that's enough. That's enough out of you.
Just letting you know.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell is not playing Mike Vrabel.
It would be
no.
It'd be
have
Trevor
you not
Lawrence
seen him?
and them going down.
Have you not seen him in that movie where he's the wrestling coach?
The wrestling coach, yeah.
Yo, he was a bad
Mark,
motherfucker in the movie.
Mark, what was that guy's name? Mark something. That's a true story.
Yeah, and he was a fucking psychopath. Like,
yeah.
What about like
Steve Carell would be dope as Mike, because he could be funny too. He can like be kind of like a psychopath.
I don't know. He's not big enough.
But he was
he
pretty
got
big.
He got the lift.
Yeah.
What about like Kevin Samuel? Isn't that his name? King of Queens. We can't.
It's Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Oh, Kevin Samuel's the other guy, the black dude. Didn't he pass away?
No, Kevin James just played.
Yeah, he just
what's
played
his name in that shitty movie? Yeah, Sean Payton.
Whoa! What? The movie was amazing money. It was so
fuck the
good.
Saints, bro. Fuck them Saints.
Oh, you hate the Saints. I get it. Okay, makes sense.
Nobody want to watch that bullshit.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, y'all got Paramount? Oh, damn, y'all got Paramount no more, do y'all?
Oh, by the way, before I forget, it's supposed to rain all week in Tennessee, so it might be raining during the game.
Oh no, they said sleet.
He said sleep.
You said sleet?
Going to sleep? He said sleep. I don't know what sleet is.
That's
sleet.
I lived in the snow.
Sleet, hail.
It's like rain. It's rain.
Frozen rain.
It's
frozen rain.
It's
It's
frozen
slushy
rain.
coming out of the sky.
It's rain and snow. It's like rain and snow mixed.
Yeah, it's like frozen snow. Wet snow.
It's like
When it
frozen
first
snow.
come down. You know?
Isn't all snow wet?
That's what Blake said. Blake said that. Yeah.
But what I was saying is, there's a movie on Paramount Plus called I forgot the name it's called now. The fantasy football movie. Did y'all see that?
Violent Night.
No, fantasy football. I watched it with my niece. Great movie. It's about this running back who's over the hill, but he's always just been like a serviceable guy, bro. So his daughter plays Madden.
Gotcha.
And so
I know what you're talking about.
He's a running back. He's played for 15 teams. So, I mean, of course, he definitely played for the Jaguars. Okay. So they bring it up a couple times, and then the girl, she's talking to this boy, and they're just talking about her moving around a lot. And she's like, "You probably make a lot of friends." She's like, "No, not really. We just move around a lot." She was like, and then there was those 3 years at Jacksonville. I would trade that for anything or something like that. I'm like, bro, we be catching strays, bro. We be catching shots, bro. And
What'd she say about Jacksonville?
I have to get the exact thing, but she was just like, she said, "Yeah, I remember we were there for 3 years." He said, and I wouldn't trade. Like, I would trade that for. I wouldn't wish that on anybody or something like that. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, bro, how the fuck we catch a shot? I'm like, bro, I'm sitting here eating popcorn, dog. The city gets hit up all the time though, but like, 'cause I remember it was like it was some Adam Sandler movie or something, and we got hit up in that shit talking about, yeah, he was working in some Captain D's or something, or Long John Silver's in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm like, how the fuck we just gonna catch a shot? Like, what the fuck? No, it was Joe's Crab Shack or something. It was something crazy. It was something, but I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, you know who should play Mike Vrabel? Here's who should play. What's dude's name from The Walking Dead who knocked the motherfucker's eye out with the baseball bat?
Negan?
Y'all seen that shit? Yeah, that dude. I don't know his name, but
yeah, I don't know the guy.
I don't know his name.
Yeah.
That dude.
I can see that.
That's a good scene. I don't know. I just liked him when the dude got his fucking eye knocked out.
I think Jay can play Cam Robinson.
Nah, my waist don't bend like that. I that's too much of an unnatural movement, bro. I would fail. That would look horrible on camera. They'd be like, "Oh my god, you're doing a great job." Do you want to play?
Cam Robinson don't got no booty. Cam Robinson has no butt. So Jay got yams. JB Yams Robinson.
Yeah.
That's Yam Robinson over there. Jay got yams, bro. I mean, it'll be different, bro. Jay got yams. It's different. Cam ain't got no booty. You never looked at Cam's butt?
No.
No?
Not like.
I mean, if you tell me you never looked at Jay's butt, I can understand.
Like, no.
Because Jay's not in tight pants playing football. Cam Robinson. The first thing you should look at as an offensive lineman is what their cheeks look like. Does he look like he's been under the squat rack? Does he got booty bands? Has he been doing the inductor abductor?
Bro, the fucked up part about your question is because you're gonna make me have to say something along the lines. Well, I gotta go look.
He's not wrong.
I'm not wrong,
weird
bro.
that sounds.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I look at bro. This is a football.
This is football, man.
This is how it's football team. It's the football team, bro. I need to know, bro. But that's how I know. That's how I know Cam Robinson is not.
Bro,
it's
you
not
sound
a
like
great.
a real,
it's not a great.
You sound like a real deal slave trader right now. I gotta know.
It's not. Hey, You know, it's not gay if they're wearing football pants. Okay.
I'm not people at the combine. I don't poke and prod those guys.
But you gotta know.
No, I got to, bro. It tells a lot about what the fuck I need out of my football team. What the fuck? God damn, bro. Shit. Fucking, that's why there's a difference between when you look at the quarterbacks, you be like, okay, Trevor's never gonna have that crazy power. His lower body's not strong enough. It potentially can get there, but he don't.
And that's why he can't pick up the QB sneaks.
Yeah.
First of all, the line don't get enough push, and he not pushing nobody else, bro.
He's just fucking squeezing that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nah. Trevor got no ass. Trevor.
Bro, that was funny. Okay, so
nobody in the Lawrence household has yams.
That was funny.
You need to add that to the combine, the butt measurement.
I'm upset that you did that in front of Craig right now, bro. Like, he did not deserve to see something funny at Trevor's expense. That's all I'm saying. You got to remember your surroundings, brother.
He's probably, bro. All he has to do is think about how we were probably feeling when we saw Trevor go down, and that's probably enough joy for him, bro. Like, it's all right, man.
He is an evil individual, I believe.
I bet it wasn't as much joy as it was when we broke Marcus Mariota motherfucking leg.
He says he hates Marcus.
No, he doesn't. He loves Marcus. He misses Marcus.
This guy says all the time he hates
misses
Marcus.
him.
Never said that.
He did say he didn't want to draft Derrick Henry.
I did.
He was very upset. Yeah, no ass, no push. No ass, no push. I mean, everything, like, you can't throw it if she ain't got no booty. It's bones. It hurts. So you a little softer on the. That's why it's more cushion for the pusher. Everything's worse if you don't have a booty.
I'm uncomfortable, man.
You know who else is uncomfortable? Cam Robinson when bending at the knees. This is a problem.
That's why he lunges.
Get Greg out of there. Get Greg out of there. Shout out to DTWD. All right, so back to it. So you're not confident. So then let's get into predictions. What is your prediction, my good sir, for the game?
Depends. Trevor playing?
Trevor's playing.
Day to day.
No, he's playing. Trevor said he's playing. Trevor doesn't lie, Craig.
Trevor lies all the time.
Never.
He says he can do quarterback sneaks.
He's never said that. Show me the clip.
He did.
Never.
Urban Meyer said, we don't practice that. Trevor said, I can do it.
I mean, he's done it.
Anyway. I don't know. I mean, y'all's defense gave up 41 to Detroit. I'm
40.
not saying we're Detroit.
40.
But
40.
we do have Derek in the backfield, and Mike Vrabel is famous for saying the difference between us and every other NFL team is we have Derrick Henry. So he's going to get the ball 35 times if it's close. And I don't think y'all are going to be able to tackle him. So
that's what I'm worried about.
I hate the way this guy talks.
17-14, I hate you. You can play Trevor Burke attack.
What'd you say, 17-14?
Give us your fucking prediction.
I already said it. Shut your mouth. You don't pay attention.
Did you say 17-14?
17-14.
17-14 Jags. All right, bet. What? Okay. All right. 17. Comment in the chat what your predictions are for the game coming up. I'll get mine out the way now. Usually I go last, but
if that don't work, 3-2.
3-2. What the fuck does that mean? A field goal and a fucking safety? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Both of our defenses are interesting.
40-41?
Maybe. That's the thing is, like, I don't feel like it's going to be a low scoring game. I feel like it's going to be a high scoring game. Money, what's that? Do you know the numbers for this? I know.
41.
I think it's 3.5.
3.5 point favorites. You said 41's the line?
41's over under.
Huh. Okay, that's what I meant. Over. You see, I don't gamble, so I don't know those terms. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like it's going to be an over.
Vegas. That tells me Vegas thinks Trevor's playing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Trevor said today he's playing.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's just a player saying it, but he said he's playing.
They believe him.
Yeah, I believe what he's saying. I just feel like it's going to be a high. And when I say high, I don't mean like 30 to fucking 37. But I think it's going to be a higher scoring game. I think both teams get into the 20s. I think it's probably somewhere like 24-27. Jags. But I would not be shocked if it was the other way. I would not be shocked if it was Detroit all over again. Because of Derrick Henry. I would not be shocked if Derrick Henry rushes for 200 yards and they score 28 points and the O-line shits the bed. Because I'm not worried about their secondary. I'm worried about Jeffrey Simmons. He's playing?
Yeah, he's playing, but he's not 100%. He hasn't been playing good the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. So he's the only one I'm worried about.
And your pass rusher, D'Amico Autry is questionable.
Yeah, so like I'd be way more confident if Autry's not playing. If both of them are playing, I'm a little nervous.
But Dupree is supposed to be playing.
Yeah, I remember him last season. So
yeah,
I don't want to see that again.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I would say this shit is
really like that jersey. So nice.
21-17.
Mm-hmm. If he says Tennessee, you frog splash him. He'd better not say that in front of company.
Yeah, it's bro.
Just off the table.
If we win, it's 21-17.
Okay.
If we lose this game, I'm with you.
It's probably bad.
It's like 35-17.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm gonna take us 21-17. But but if it's not, it's turned to dogs. It's gonna be another dog walking.
Yeah. That's the scary part.
And we can. I mean, and potentially it could be a shootout. I mean, if I don't see the offense, I don't see Zay Jones dropping that many balls ever again, ever in his career.
Nope. It could be a dog walking the other way.
Yeah, and
it really could. Like, especially if Simmons and Autry don't play, it could get bad.
And like Tennessee Greg said, the secondary is all injured.
Tennessee Greg, that was so intentional. You said like Tennessee Greg said. Yo, that's hilarious.
No, but honestly, he said the secondary is beat up to hell.
Yeah.
So Trevor could actually have a field day.
Yeah, no, they could. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. There is potential for it to be bad. Let's see it. Jeffrey Simmons, questionable. Teal Tart, questionable. D'Amico Autry, questionable. David Long Jr., questionable. Christian Fulton, questionable. The backup corner, Trey Avery, questionable. And then there
all our starters over here
that are on IR.
Yes.
Well,
Landry, Chance Campbell, Zach Cunningham, Lonnie Johnson, Josh Thompson, Elijah Molden, Chris Jackson, AJ Moore, Caleb Farley, all on IR. They have like fucking 10 players on IR.
And our receivers.
Yeah.
Questionable. IR.
Yeah.
IR. We literally have.
Well, Jimbo, what's your prediction? Jimbo.
What is your prediction?
So I actually have it going the other way. I have it going as a low.
Both ways?
No, as a.
You go both ways.
No
prediction going both ways.
So I'm saying it's going to be 13-10.
13-10.
Jags.
Jags.
And the reason I say that is because I think that Mike Caldwell's going to do the right thing, and he's going to just say, "Listen, we're going to play the run. We're gonna load up. We're gonna play. If they beat us over the top, fuck it.
So be it.
You know what I'm saying?
If CJ Board catches a touchdown, so be it.
Fuck it.
Former Jag.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, I think it's
I
gonna be
remember.
Because I think y'all are gonna do what everybody else been doing. The last couple games they've been playing like 5 D linemen. They've been playing like 5-2s against us because we have no receivers. So I don't see y'all doing anything different. If one team does it, you're gonna follow the game plan that works. Derrick Henry's averaging like 2 yards a carry over the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you think about it, it's kind of what we do anyway. because we're running a 3-4. So we have the 3 guy linemen, and then we have the 2 outside backers that rush. So it's kind of a 5-man front. I
think they're going to do the 3 safety set again.
Oh yeah, of course. Dewey's on that field, even if Cisco's there. They're yeah. The days of seeing a different nickel in are over.
Yeah.
I mean, they're running 3 safeties. They're playing the big nickel look. 100%. 100%.
With 13-10. That's
13-10.
And that's my reason why.
You got the timer, Jimbo?
Yeah.
We gotta get Stone Cold prediction.
Oh, I thought Stone Cold already said a prediction.
No.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you say. That's how we feel. Yeah. Go ahead, Stone Cold. What you say? Love it.
I'm gonna say 23 to.
It doesn't matter. I wanted to jam. I should have saved it for that moment. Go ahead, Stone Cold. 23.
23 to 20. Trevor gets a last-minute drive for a field goal.
23-20, last-minute drive for a field goal. We're putting it on the new Josh Scobie's shoulders.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Rouse.
New Scobie. All right.
Rouse.
All right. What you got, Money? What's your prediction?
My prediction is so we got an over-under at 41. I'm going to take the under by 1 point. 27-13. I don't see. Look, I got a lot of respect for Vrabel. I think he's a top 5 coach in the league. I don't see them losing 2 games in a row, especially now that it's December and they got everything in front of them. I think they're going to come out fired up. I don't know. I can't really see how they're going to do it because I do think the Jags are going to commit to stop the run, but Tennessee's got Super Bowl aspirations right now. And Jacksonville, what's up?
They've already lost 2 in a row.
Yeah,
did they lose? Yeah, I mean this.
They just don't do it often. They don't typically lose 2 in a row. That just
they already have, or they've gone 2 in a row with L's.
Yeah.
Well, be that as it may, I still think. Yeah, I don't know. After last week, it's hard to know what to expect from Jacksonville, and that's kind of what you expect. That's kind of what you expect. They're a young team, so it's like any team can get off the plane. They could show up and put up 35, or they could show up and put up 3. With Tennessee, I kind of feel like you know a little bit more about what to expect. They're looking to the playoffs. I hate to say it, but that's how I feel.
27-13.
27-13. The other team.
I wanna go. He fucked up my whole vibe now.
Yeah, man. I got you on the big screen talking that bullshit.
My bad, y'all.
I get you ready for the Money Minute.
All right.
Should I don't do an Irish accent if it would be better?
I don't like goatee Mike. I don't.
Will you hit the the mix with Men and Teal?
I don't like goatee Mike.
After the Teal, take off.
You got your picture ready?
You ready? Money Mike, are you ready? Listeners
I'll
at
be
home.
ready when you are.
And
all right, hey, after the Teal.
You are now in the mix with the Men and Teal.
Go!
Cleveland Browns at Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals giving up 6 at home. I'll take them, giving up the points. Like we just talked about, Jags visiting Tennessee. Tennessee, I take just the money line. I'll take them to win the game. Vikings at Detroit. Minnesota's getting 2.5 points. Give me Minnesota in that game. Philly visiting New York Giants. Giants a home dog getting 7. I'll take the home dog getting 7. Panthers at Seattle. Seattle giving up 3.5. Give me Seattle all day. Boom.
That's it.
God damn.
You had a whole 28
Money.
minutes.
She asked you for a minute. You gave her half a minute. Golly.
Y'all on me for going too long, man.
I know your stroke count, Money.
I need a timer, baby. I need a timer. Come on, man.
That is hilarious. Do it.
Shia LaBeouf, huh? That dude's a fucking weirdo.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Here comes the money.
That was premature.
Put it on there.
That was premature.
Damn, my bad.
So you saying I should shave? Is that what you're saying, Kay?
I don't know. Is fucking goatee Money gonna fucking pick the other team again? I guess. I don't know.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was pretty shitty of
clean
you.
faced and pretty mustache money have never done that.
With company over too.
With company money.
I know. But I got a reputation. I got a reputation to uphold. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Wrong button.
I thought that button was really, really appropriate.
It was.
Yeah.
What is happening? Just screen share it.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was doing. That's
Just
why.
go back to that and screen share it. F it.
What?
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit
Because it's not working.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Man.
Oh boy.
That's why I hit the button.
I know, but
he fucked it up. It wasn't me, man.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Oh. Hey, money, that's pretty dang close, bro.
Put Colin Farrell back up there, man.
He said, don't make me that guy.
Yeah, put Colin Farrell up there, bro.
Oh, man. Well, that's all we got, man. You got anything else, Tennessee?
I did hear that Mike Vrabel and John Robinson got into it, and Vrabel said to choose. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what I heard from the group that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What do you think? You think Vrabel would say something like that?
To choose what? To walk away?
I think he told the owner. It's him or me.
Oh, told the owner to choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to say this because I don't know. But I read the owner's statement, or Jimbo read the owner's statement to us.
Fuck him.
She sounds like narcissistic. Bro,
Yeah.
she sounds like a C word. I mean, dog. It was like, very proud of what I've accomplished in the last 8 years here and taking over ownership. And like, bitch.
See you next Tuesday.
She was a dictatorship country.
What Derrick Henry accomplished.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. I don't.
Dictatorship country.
Hey, look here. All I know is ain't no Derrick Henry in Tennessee. Because y'all didn't need to draft him, right? Y'all just signed somebody.
She like country music?
They had DeMarco Murray. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're right. They had DeMarco Murray. No, it was DeMarco Murray in between.
Yeah.
DeMarco Murray. This was after he was killing it in Dallas.
Still good, DeMarco Murray.
No, not then.
No, Chris Johnson was already done.
CJ2K was out of there.
Yeah, he was done.
He had DeMarco Murray. They get him.
But they got him in 16. They got Derrick Henry in 16.
Okay. Are you saying CJ2K was in Tennessee in 2016?
Yeah, or 15 or 13. I don't think he was.
No.
Really? Yeah. Damn, bro. I don't know. Fuck that team anyway, bro.
Yeah. I got a fucking Chris Johnson story.
Oh.
I was in Mascaras one night.
Okay.
And Chris Johnson just comes in there, bro. And like him and his people come in there, bro. And it was just a regular. It was like this might have been like a Saturday night. So it wasn't like super live yet. Or
Right.
no, it might have been a Sunday night, honestly. Yeah. And it wasn't like live in there. And he was just in there bro, they were all just shaking all on the screen on the stage, all lined up like in the circle kind of. And he was just went from one to one, just leaving little presents, 1-to-1, just leaving little presents. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, bro. Yeah, bro. It was
money.
Yeah, Chris Johnson was.
At least he did.
Well, you said that was a funny story, bro.
Not funny. I mean, it's just funny that I just
Chris
on a random night,
strip club on
a random night.
But he's from Florida.
Yeah, but on a random night, we stumble into Mascaras, and we just plan on going in, get something to drink, smoke, and then throw a little money.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't nothing funny. Like,
I'm thinking you're gonna say like, you know, like a nigga recognized.
I'm sorry,
like, fuck ass Chris Johnson at Tennessee Titans.
No, I thought he was going to say,
you know what I'm saying?
I thought he was going to say the strippers and started throwing quarters on stage, telling them to give them their change back. That's what I thought you was going to say happened.
Bro, who would do some horrible shit like that?
I know. I heard.
That guy.
I heard. But no, it was just The funny part was
I would never do that.
Well, the funny part to me was that he wasn't.
Guy did.
The funny part to me is that he wasn't like making it rain. He was just like
little presents,
just little stacks.
What's crazy is he made way more money than Jeremy Mincy.
Yeah,
Jeremy Mincy would just
trick off,
grab a whole handful of money and chuck it at once.
Yeah, I told you. I see.
You were like, wow.
I told you I seen Torrey Holt in that bitch.
I may or may not have reached for some of it in the end.
Oh, bro, I was in, bro. Now they talking about mascara part. Now I'd have been in mascaras after a preseason game.
Door shut.
It was the Jags versus the Falcons, and we won the preseason game. And we was in there because a chick I was talking to at the time, she was doing some little amateur shit on the small side of mascaras,
Yes,
on the Bliss side. And so I'm like, well, I'm alright, man. I don't got to see you. You go get your money, man. I'm on this side. Bro, them boys came in that bit after the game. Hey, Frank and them locked the door. This is now a private party. If your top's ain't off, that means you're in the locker room.
If you ain't naked.
If you ain't naked, bro, guess what? Next thing you know, you start seeing bras, panties fly. I'm talking about cool. It looks insane. Like they about to burn them things, boy. They just we see flying from all over the club, dog.
Everything naked.
Turn it up, boy. These boys behind. I mean, John Henderson, the boys behind us smoking big gas. They ain't that bitch just throwing money, bro. This money fought like. I had to get up at one point because it's like, bro, there's money fought like, and they weren't like
making it rain on me.
And they weren't like directly behind us. I mean, they were directly behind us, so they weren't trying to throw money on us.
I am going to catch this money.
Bro, I had to get up, but I definitely cut. Bro, I came out of there like up like 200. Bro, them boys was just throwing. That shit was going everywhere, bro. I saw Torrey Holt across from the bar. Torrey Holt, he and that bitch he handed a chick $100 bill.
Torrey Holt like
just get a $100 bill. Bust it, just throw it from the bar. Get a bit another $100 bill. Just throw it from the bar. He not even talking to none of the girls. He's talking to the bartender. He's just throwing the money out and just keep talking to the bartender. I'm like, bro, y'all.
That's called showing off.
I said, y'all boys different, bro. But hey, that bit was live. But that was one of the most fun strip club experiences.
So how much did you pick up?
Oh, I came out like 200, 300. It was that much money, bro.
Right.
Yeah, it's insane.
You got
it's
to,
insane.
bro.
Bro, I was trying to get that shit in my socks, bro. I had a hoodie, bro.
You step on that shit.
Oh, I had a hoodie.
Over.
Yeah, bro,
tie my shoe. Yeah.
But then they wasn't just throwing sometimes. But look, there was 20s, 50s. They weren't just ones in there. Like, bro, I was like, bro, y'all.
They were throwing.
Yeah, but they were feeling good, bro. They just
tripping.
they had won a preseason. I mean, it was a preseason game.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't go to strip clubs anymore.
But everybody was there.
I feel you. I'm just saying I'm glad
we couldn't tell if Mojo was making it right.
Yeah,
the money doesn't go
dope.
high enough.
Yeah,
it's a little throw,
but it was dope. That was a like to see all those people. I'm like, damn, bro. Garage, it's like everybody, the whole team. It felt like all the black players. I didn't see.
Rob Meyer may have been there.
He might have been. He may have been there. He probably was rocking. He probably was rocking around. Man, all them boys was in there.
Black body.
Yeah, going crazy.
Yeah,
that was a better story than the Chris Jones story.
I have a question for you.
For me?
Yeah. Fuck who?
The Titans.
Okay.
Damn, bro, you just made me say it.
Bro, I told you, bro, I wrote Go Jags on my Titans customers ticket.
Fuck the Titans. That's all. Thank you, Tennessee Craig, for coming on to the show. Man, y'all give him a round of motherfucking applause. And fuck the Titans. He's been a good guest.
Can you show that hairline?
You can show. He's not taking that hat off. He's not taking that hat off. I guarantee you he's not taking that hat off.
Do you want him to take the hat off in the chat?
Take the hat off.
Take the hat off.
Oh, at some point he's gonna shave his beard and glue it to there because I mean it is going.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is gone.
I'm telling.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be gone quicker than Derrick Henry's football career. Like Derrick Henry's on his way out. I think your hairline goes before Henry goes because your hairline's already started. So that is all, man. I'm going home. I have a long drive. I am your host, in case you didn't know, the Hot Take Hooligan Agent K. That's the Cannabis Analyst Agent J. And that's J to the I to the MB.
Oh,
yes, sir. And that's Tennessee Craig. And that's Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's Money Motherfucking Mike. You have to hold it. Aw, we were so good. Yes, sir, that's Money. And we are out of here. This place. Oh, bye. Damn it, it wasn't timed. And we are out of here.
Well, you thought